Journal entry, day 401. It's been hundreds of days since I left the Nether, and it seems to finally be getting a bit easier to acclimate to the overworld once again. I recently finished construction on my research center after weeks of gathering materials, and today is the day I'm moving out of the Dark Birch Tavern. I gave the key to Garrett and wished him luck on keeping the tavern going as I head out to find not only where I am, but how to cure myself. I left Garrett with specific instructions to not enter the basement under any circumstance until I find a way to cleanse the corner where I slept. I spent time with a master mason near a site I picked out for a pit mine so we could come up with a plan to extract as much ore from the area as we can. He will be spending time on the site for the next few weeks gathering samples and getting a blueprint made for a proper extraction mining facility. During my weeks here, I have noticed some of the natural materials are susceptible to the obsidian sickness, but two materials I have found have no effect to it: the ores of the overworld and the endstone. The oily residue of the sickness doesn't seem to be able to penetrate the ores, but iron is the easiest and most readily available to obtain, and I have made my floors of endstone to prevent the spread. I have decided that I will take the rest of the iron I have and construct a clean room containment cell inside the left lower wing of the laboratory to stop the spreading of the obsidian sickness. I may also sleep in there as well, not to risk it taking over the new facility like it did in the tavern. As I lay a road to my new laboratory from the nearby town, I hear the voices again, the ones from my nightmare that keep replaying in my dreams like a broken record. Is there something out there guiding me on this journey? Or is the sickness playing tricks on me and corrupting my mind? Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Just leaving the town here real quick, heading down to the new road. Just had to check in with the villagers real quick. But I did get some of the road built. I haven't put up the lampposts yet, but I can get to that later. So I decided I was going to take that first off branch from the bridge to our wonderful facility in the distance because, well, it felt better just to go take a straight path to this place. So you can see here I followed the same schematic for the road that we had earlier and just kept it going up here and down this little hill. I also decided while I was out here doing this that I was going to completely flatten the outside area in front of the laboratory. I have some really big plans for something to do on the outside of this area. Have you ever seen those amazing mansions in like England out in the countryside, and they have the huge outdoor manicured lawns and the ponds and the fountains and things like that? I think I'm going to do something like that out here in front of the laboratory just to kind of spice it up, make it look nice. I decided I was just going to flatten the entire area, which is good because I got rid of my entire dirt supply doing this. So hooray, I don't have to store dirt. But we can go inside real quick and I can show you what I've been working on because I have done a little bit of work in here, but not too much. It's a bit of a mess. I've been moving in, getting all the chests in. Over here, I did start a chest wall for storage, although I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it very long because I thought about maybe there's enough space here that if I put the chest all the way up to the front, I might be able to make a really small auto sorting system here. So I think I'm going to do that in the near future. So for right now, I'm just going to live out of the chest I have out here in the front. But the main thing that I built was I built this. This is the clean room toxic area containment cell. So behind here, you can look real quick, is solid iron all the way in. So we have this nice cleaning room here. I have splash water bottles in here to cleanse me as I come through the opening, which I don't have it going yet. But I can show you what it actually looks like real quick if we go through. So we put that there. So what this will do is this will just kind of try to get all the oily substance off of me as I come in and out. Get all cleaned. Go on through. This is the laboratory. I'm actually pretty happy with this design. I went and got some end rods and some levers. Kind of makes it look like it's got like fluorescent lighting in here. Also, it keeps the lighting pretty nice. I got a little balcony area up here where I can oversee the whole place. And this is just storage for all the splash water bottles that go down below. But this entire cell is completely made of iron blocks, which, wow, that took a lot of iron. I had to do a really long overnight AFK session to get this much iron, and I'm now out of iron completely. So I'm just gonna have to do it again because I need more iron. So I put some wooden shutters on the windows, and I also put tinted glass behind the iron bars to try to keep out as much of this obsidian sickness as possible. I'm kind of hoping this works, otherwise, well, we don't want this to get in the outside world. We've already contaminated one area. We don't need another one. So yeah, later in here, I'm going to start working on this place and getting this place going, but I don't think it'll be today. Probably in between episodes, I'll do this. I also got a bed in here, but I do have a second bed. We can go through here. We can clean ourselves off and head over here to the upstairs on the right side. I did put a second bed up here in the bedroom area. I may sleep here, but I don't know. I also went up here into the attic and started placing some barrels, so when I get things sorted, I can start putting some more of the bulk items up here to get them out of the way. So we got two things on the agenda today, one of them being the XP farm. We're going to go to the end and build that. Funny story about this, the witch farm. So, I really wanted this witch farm because, well, it's something different. There's two farms you can do to get redstone. There's a witch farm, and then there's a raid farm. I'm kind of anti-raid farm. I don't really like them. I kind of feel like they're a bit OP with the amount of totems you get out of them. I don't like doing them. So, I'd rather do a witch farm. So, I'll put an image up here. I found this witch farm. The problem with this witch farm is it is on the edge of the swamp inside of a mountain. Yes, 10,000 blocks away to the north, I found a witch farm, and I can't use it because it's broken. Ugh, so I'm going to have to go find another one. So besides just doing the XP farm today, we are going to do some other things. We're going to try to knock some of this more mundane stuff out, and we're going to try to do some building. I'm just going to do some quick building here. We're going to build the enchanting setup and the brewing station, which I already gathered up some materials, so I'm going to grab all this stuff, and we're going to just get going because, well, I don't know what we're doing. We're just going to wing this. The things I know we're going to want over here is definitely the enchanting table, which I guess is just going to go there. Okay, we're done. No, just kidding. We're not done. So now we're going to do the bookshelves. I want the bottom has to be the normal bookshelves for now. So we can put these up. I'll do 2 rows of these. That's unfortunate because, well, I have this. This is Silk Touch. There we go. So the rest of this, I don't want to just do a straight up bookshelf because, well, that's kind of boring. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to place some torches in here, maybe. There we go, like that. This side of the loom kind of looks like an empty bookcase if you compare it to this because it's literally the same texture, just no books. So I'm going to put a couple of these around here just to kind of give it make it look like some of the spots are a bit bare. We're actually going to replace these when the new 1.20 update comes out with trails and tails, because in there they have the new bookcases which you can actually put books in. But for now, we're just going to fill these with some normal bookshelves here and there, and put some more here and there and everywhere in between. See how that looks. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. I would like to cover this up. Have anything significant? See, I only need 15 bookshelves, so maybe what I'll do is I'll take these 2 down, and maybe we can put some barrels here. This I'm gonna want there and there. This should still work. Don't even have any tools to put in to try it. Do I have anything that's not enchanted here? Yes, I have an iron sword. Let's test this out just to make sure I got the 30 levels. And yes, we do. We have the 30. Great. We can get rid of that. Now we need some lights. I think I'm just going to make it real simple. I have some lanterns here. We're just going to hang from the ceiling. Just like that. Although I am going to have to fix that. I don't actually think I have any andesite. I think I went through all of it. Stand by. Stone. Ah, I do have some. Okay. We can go up here and plop that there. There we go. Now we got some light. And I might put some more things here and there. Maybe put some shelves around. We need something in this spot. There we go. Now we got kind of like a little library, and we have all this room here where we can put all this lapis we got. We have tons of this stuff. So much of it. Something else we could do, since I have all of this, is I thought about maybe putting carpet down, but what if we actually put some lapis ore? I mean, we have enough of it. How do we feel about that? Kind of gives a nice little vibe. I could dig it. Maybe we'll put some more around here too. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. We'll keep that. Some other things we're going to want around here is we're going to want a grindstone, kind of a given. We're going to want an anvil. That's also a given. I would like a crafting table. We can put that there. We could put some frames up, maybe just to hold some items. We can put them on these blank shelves here. I don't know. What can we put in here? I think actually what we could put is I have some books. I have books that I'm never going to use, like the Piercing 1, Efficiency 1. We're never going to use these books. So I think we could just put some of these up here for some quick decor. One there, one there. I like things in 3, so let's do one there. We'll grab one more book real quick and put it up there. I'm sure I got something we're never going to use. There we go. Bane of Arthropods. I already got a Bane of Arthropods sword. We won't use that one again. There. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Nice and simple, but still looks really nice. Okay, enchanting room is done. On to brewing. So for the brewing, I want to do something similar how I had at the other one. At the other one, you remember I had the fire underneath the brewing stands. I really kind of like that aesthetic, and I think we're going to keep that here. So what I'm going to have to do is probably remove some of this and put more end stone down. And we can do the same thing here. Fortunately, I don't have my shovel on me, but we can just knock this dirt out real quick. It doesn't take very long. We can put that there, a little bit there, and then we can use the soul fire. And we can build up these corners, kind of make it look like a charred, blackened table. Put it across here. Like this last one. Somewhere in here I have brewing stands. There we go. Now we got some brewing stands that actually look like they're brewing from real fire. Now I have tons of bookshelves. I actually thought about putting more bookshelves here. I think we should do that. Put some around here. We will grab some of these loons I got because I got some extras. Let's see, we'll put one there, 2 here. Maybe we'll leave this side with a bit more emptiness. Yeah, a bit more empty shelves. I ran out. I need more. There we go. And again, we can put some of these around here. Just to kind of show we got some stuff around. What can we put in these? Oh, we're also going to want these cauldrons, which I'll put. Probably go get the rest of them I have from the other place. Let's put some stuff in here. What do we got? We can put a dragon's breath in there. So a dragon's breath, a blaze powder, and a nether wart. There we go. There's some good items to put in the frames. Let's see. Put that there, that there. That there. Gonna wanna that there. We'll just do a single one so it's not as low. There we go. All I gotta do is fill up these cauldrons, and I like symmetry, so we'll put it there. Awesome. Turned out really nice. I have some extra stuff left over, but that's okay. All right. Just like that, now we have a brewing station and an enchanting station. All right, so there's one more thing we did forget to put here is storage. So I'll get another barrel later because I'm out of wood too. I'm out of everything. All the main materials I need: wood, iron, gold. Oh, I haven't even told you about the gold yet. Okay, so this Enderman farm. I had the great, brilliant idea that I wanted to decorate the entire outside of it with crying obsidian. Do you know how hard it is to get 4 stacks of crying obsidian without a trade farm? Very, very hard. So I took all the gold I had, and when I walked 10,000 blocks, followed all of the ruined portals and broke all of them, which took me 8 hours total to get all of this crying obsidian. It was terribly difficult, but this is everything we're going to take with us to go and build the Enderman farm. I got some extra stuff up here we're going to need, like carpets and just some basic building blocks. I do need a few more things, which actually means we're gonna have to go back to the tavern real quick because I need lava. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the tavern real quick. We'll go grab a couple buckets of lava because I have no iron to even make anymore. There's lava like right there, and I can't go get it. I don't have anything to get it. I also got a donkey. Hello, donkey. Donkey doesn't have a name yet, though. Yeah, donkey needs a name. Someone give him a name. But we're gonna take Grim, and I really should have put you guys on separate poles. I will put you there, and I'll take this one. There we go. And we're going to head to the tavern real quick, and we're going to go grab us some lava. Actually, I have no choice but to take Grim because I'm out of rockets as well, so I can't even use my elytra. But that's fine. We can do some classic horseback riding down the amazing cobbled roads and head back to the tavern real quick, and we can check in with Garrett. Ah, I forgot. While we're over here, I can introduce you to our master mason. I'm going to have to put you up real quick, Grim. So this is Axel, our mason. How you doing, Axel? You good? I will take that as a yes. So he's not actually a master yet. I actually need to trade with him some more. I built him a very nice tent here, and he is going to first get to the next level. What do you got? Now your golds. We got andesite, diorite. Okay. That it? That's it? Okay. Well, we'll do some more later. Yep. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Why are you on the roof? Whatever. I guess he's gonna be the lookout. So he's gonna plan an area out here for us and give me a blueprint of what he would like built here. And then we are going to start building the mine, which I still have yet to actually go down here. I still don't actually know what's at the bottom. But I'm not actually sure how this fella got in here. How did you get in here? I thought I cleared this out pretty good, but apparently not. All right, well, you can guard the hole. We're going to head to the tavern. Let's go, Grim. And we are back at the tavern once again. Also, there's some random malays that showed up, and I don't know why, but I can't get that one unstuck. So he's just there. Excuse me, I don't want these eggs. I don't want your eggs. Stop giving them to me. All right, Grim, you stay here. I will be right back. Garrett? Hello, Garrett. Tavern still good? Yeah? Awesome. As you can see, we come down here. It's pretty much the same. I did put all the fires out, though. You know, can't have the tavern burned down while I'm gone. I might take these. I don't know yet. But we still have a whole bunch of stuff here I gotta get. Like, there's stuff in every one of these chests. But I can get it later. Right now, I just need this. And I'll take some extras. Also, over here is, well, it's a bit contaminated. So we're just not going to deal with this, although I would like my journal. We will put this away. I don't want to leave that here. This is empty? Yeah, this is empty. Okay. But yeah, so this whole area is a bit contaminated. The bed stain. I really got to find a way to clean this up. Pretty sure this is empty. We got some water bottles in here I'm going to have to take. In fact, we're going back anyway. We can take them with us. All right. Goodbye, Garrett. Goodbye. Oh, we're going to have to take the road at night. It's not good. Come on, Grim. We're gonna have to go. We got a boogie. Night is coming. Don't buck me off. We're going. We gotta go. Oh man, this road is dangerous. I gotta light this place up. Not going that way. There's creepers. I gotta get inside. Gotta get inside. Okay, we're inside. Let's sleep the night away and get rid of the darkness. Maybe we can do stuff without having to worry about everything around us. All right, we can shove all these water bottles away. And now we can just say this place is now complete. Besides the fact that I got to put some water in these cauldrons later, but I only got one bucket. And we have to take it to the end with us. You know, I'm looking at this floor here, and then looking at this floor, I'm thinking we should do something with that one too. This one's got a nice cool ore floor. What can we do with this one? I'm gonna see what I got real quick. Raw copper. All right, I got two choices. Raw copper or deep slate diamond door, because it's all I got. And I'm thinking we do the copper. Let's try the copper real quick. Let's see what it looks like. You know what? Let's do the diamond. Yeah, I like it. We can keep it. Yeah, we can keep it. I was going to use the copper, but then I realized I only have 4 blocks. So, diamond door it is. It's fine. They're building blocks. We can use them. We have plenty of diamonds. Not worried about it. All right, we can take these 2 chests behind me, load them up in some shulkers, and head to the end. Okay, all packed up, ready to go. And I got to go to this portal and actually relight it because I turned it off. Because, well, I lit it earlier and I had some problems when I tried to escape a ghast, and a ghast fireball came through and ended up over there behind me. Not good. Okay, back in my favorite dimension. Excuse me? Oh no, not again. Oh, it did this to me last time. This portal is broken. Last time this happened, the portal was here, and I broke it. And I went through and tested it many times. And I didn't have this problem. But we're back here again. Ugh. Now I gotta remember which one of these torch paths actually takes me to the actual portal. Okay, I think I finally figured it out where it was. Yes. Okay, I'm in the right spot. Yes, here it is. Maybe. Yes, here it is. Oh, finally. Okay, we're back. We're back. I know where we are. Here's the correct portal. Stupid portal. I don't know why you're not working. Oh yeah, last time I dug up this way. But whatever. Oh, wait. We forgot something. pumpkin head because Enderman, I don't like them. I'd rather wear the pumpkin. If you're wondering why you can't see the pumpkin overlay, it's because I have vanilla tweaks. Because the pumpkin overlay sucks and no one likes it. So we're just going to send all this stuff back into the nether and just forget about it. And we're back. As you can see, I did a whole bunch of mining while I was here. I mined a whole bunch of this out. So I think we'll just build it right off this point here. This seems like the easiest place to do it. Actually, you know what we could do? I have an idea. Ah, there we go. Finally, we found the end. Now this should go down. Oh. I need you to melt. Thank you. How far does this go down? Pretty far. I'm going to build back up real quick, and we're just going to make it here. This seems like the easiest place to make it, honestly. Need these. One of these has lava. This one. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put the lava down, and then we can put the water down. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that too? That was weird. That's a new sound. Is this at the bottom yet? Not even close. You know, I think what we're going to do for this, we're just going to jump into a time lapse because this is going to take a while to build. So let's go. Alright, Enderman Farm is done. Let's go take a look at it real quick. I went ahead and made a water elevator, so I got one up and one down. And I don't have the right boots on, so this might hurt. There we go. We are at the bottom. I still do have to carpet this whole thing. It is half slabs, but I know they can spawn on it. But I'll deal with it later. I ended up having to go through a couple rockets when I was building it, well, because I fell off a few times. But here it is. It looks amazing. I did a really cool geometric pattern on the top, and you got the whole thing being held up by chains. I really like it. It's an interesting design. But it works fairly well, except I built it a bit too close to the island, so I have to shave off about 25 layers right there. But I'll do that later between episodes. But for the most part, it does work. It is functioning. It's just a bit slower than it could be because you can still see Enderman spawning up there. But it does work. Works fairly well. We have an automatic dropper system to get rid of all the ender pearls, and it is silenced by this switch. Otherwise, it's very annoying. There it goes. Ender pearls away. And if we go over here, I can show you something real quick. So if you notice, this is not a traditional square platform that we're using for the Enderman farm. This is actually a kind of oblongish circle. It's actually more of like it's more like an octagon than anything. So on YouTube, I'm going to take the pumpkin off. So on YouTube, there's a guy called Whitestone Jazz. He's a Minecrafter, and he uses mathematics to find all kinds of interesting things out about Minecraft. And a couple weeks ago, during, Pi Day, Pi, he found out what the number for pi was in Minecraft and used that to get the most perfect, I guess the most perfect Minecraft spawning platform for all the mobs. So I took the traditional Enderman design and used his pi formula to get the perfect Enderman spawning platform. That is the maximum amount of squares that every Enderman can spawn on. If you're curious about the video, I highly recommend you go to watch it. I'll put it in the description below because it's extremely informative. Actually, every video he puts out is extremely informative. If you like Minecraft and you like math like I do, you'll like those videos. If you like to do technical Minecraft, you'll like his videos. They're really good. So theoretically, this should be the maximum amount of spawning platform that an Enderman can use, which is kind of why I also made a nice geometric design for it, because, well, it's geometrically perfect. As soon as I clear out all that, then this will work great, because I should have built it about 20 blocks farther. But that's fine. It works. It'll get my tools fixed. That's all I care about right now. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. It's good to have you back here. I have been doing a little bit of work, and I would like to show you what I've been working on. So last time we left off, I told you I was going to do some work in the laboratory, and that I did. I got the laboratory all set up, and I'm going to go show you what it looks like. So this is our laboratory. What is this doing here? So this is the laboratory. I divided it into 3 sections here. And I guess we'll start with this one. This one is my section for testing the crying obsidian. I have all kinds of gizmos and gadgets and rods and furnaces and potion making. We're going to try to do whatever we can to turn this into this. Hopefully it works. So this is my little testing station over here. I have decided that I'm also going to probably make a testing station outside because I would like to experiment with some explosive results. And I don't want to blow up the laboratory. As we move along, I got some bookshelves here. I have a lectern here, so when I start writing down all the test results, I can put it here and keep track of everything. We still have all the nice windows here. I have a small brewing station here. In case we need to brew any potions, if we're doing dangerous things in here, I can easily just make them on the go, and I have some already just sitting in here for just in case. But I got this desk kind of looking like a laboratory. We got things and buttons and levers and stuff to push and pull. Pretty much similar on this side. I also have a lectern on this side so I can observe any results from the skulk. As you can see, I built a wall of wool here because, well, I've learned quite a bit about skulk just putting it in here. You hear it? It's susceptible to sound. I found out that wool blocks all the sound, so to minimize the amount of sound, we have a sound wool corridor. We have wool carpets that I just broke, and we have all kinds of things in here that make noise. We have music boxes, we have bells, and I've also noticed that the crystals resonate fairly well with this. Gonna have to look more into that. This is a very interesting block, and it seems like it's already making noise, and I'm not actually sure where it's coming from. It might be coming from outside. Huh. I hear animals outside. So this is the skulk testing area. Once we figure out everything with the skulk and we think we've figured out everything, then maybe I can convert this to something else. And as you can see, the skulk is already starting to spread up the wall. This wool wall might reach the ceiling so I can contain the sound a bit better. Over here, I have the compass and the journal that we found. I put it here in the laboratory because I don't have the library done yet, which is where it's going to eventually go. Up here, I put a bed. I still have the chest up here, which I have still not filled with water bottles because I haven't had time. And we also don't have this running at the moment. It is full, but again, I would like to get some more. But to do that, I need some more glass. So for today's agenda, we're going to keep things simple because I have a lot of complicated things I need to do in the near future for the next episode. So today's going to be getting the little things done. The little things being, I would like to solve my diamond armor problem. I want netherite, and I want it now. So, to fix this, we are going to the nether, and I have already filled 4 entire shulker boxes full of beds, and I have more. And I think I have more wool somewhere. No matter, we can get more wool at the spider farm. But in preparation of this, since I know we are going to be blasting a lot, I have made a ton of fire-resistant potions over here, which all appear to be done, which means we can take them all and we can put them in our shulker and we can just get going. Look at that. 9 brewing stands. Perfectly fits an entire shulker of potions. That should be plenty of fire resistance for the entirety of our journey. Can plop that in there. Well, basically, we're going to probably spend the entire day in the nether. We're getting netherite. Lots of netherite. But it's not the only thing we're going to do. I'm also going to try to get 3 wither skulls while we're there. Now, I would like to build a wither skeleton farm. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a soul sand valley with a fortress in it. So I'm going to just do it the old-fashioned way. I know there's a couple fortresses around the area, so I'm just going to go kill skeletons for it. Because we need a beacon. There are 2 things we're going to do in the next episode, which I can show you right now. Because I finally have more rockets. If we zoom over here, up into the mountainous area of this small forest, I don't exactly have it marked up on the surface yet, But below this area, I believe it's below here, there is a quad section of slime chunks. 4 slime chunks all next to each other in a perfect square. So we're going to make a slime farm because I need it. I need it for the project that's over here. Now, if you remember over here, we have Axel. Axel has been busy. He has been giving me blueprints for a project he wants built. He doesn't want to do a pit mine. Do you, Axel? No, he wants to do something different. He wants to make a tunnel bore, something I haven't got to mess with. But it requires a lot of slime and a lot of redstone. So instead of pit mining this whole area out, what Axel suggested is we build a giant factory on top of this entire section here that goes pretty far back. I think when I went and measured it earlier, it was all the way back here. Yeah, it was just about to this area. So from here all the way front, and this will be plenty of storage for our entire operation. We're going to have an automatic system, so everything that's mined will automatically come up. It will get sorted in the giant factory. Anything that is ore will automatically get smelted, and everything else will go straight to storage. It is a very well and very complicated redstone design, but it's going to require some work. Lots of redstone, lots of slime, which is why I need a beacon. I have to carve out 4 entire chunks down to bedrock. Don't want to do that by hand. And it is becoming night, so we are leaving. We are heading to the Nether through this portal because it's close. Ow. And we are back in the Nether, my home away from home. And unfortunately, there's a lava lake directly below us, so I'm going to have to find somewhere low to the ground where we can actually carve in and get going on our netherite adventure. Might as well head down. And let's see, where can we go? Well, Crimson Forest isn't the most ideal place to start digging down for netherite, but yeah, I don't like it. Let's go somewhere else. So this is our primary portal right now, which is right next to our base. I think we might be able to just go straight down from here. I don't think there's a huge lake right below us. Well, there is over there, but there isn't over here. So why don't we just glide down this way, and we can just start it right here. This works, and away we go. So I actually had a lot more planned for today, but oh, well, that could be a problem. Okay, we will head up a bit further and start up there. Let's try this spot. Are we in a basalt delta at the bottom of this? No, we're in nether waste. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll clear out. Actually, I think what we're going to do first is we're going to get some of these out so I don't have to deal with this. Fire resistance. Store that away because I want to keep that. And then we will put these on so we don't blow up. That away. There we go. All right. Clear out a nice big area here. Okay. This will now be our staging area. Now we're going to turn on our chunk borders. We're going to mine by the chunk borders. So the first one is here, but we're just going to skip it. And we're just going to head down to the next one. Cover up any lava we find down the way. Here we go. Chunk border. So I would like to actually start. Maybe we should start here. Yeah, let's go this way. I want to get to 0 on the z-axis so I can get to 0 on the x-axis, which is that way. So we're going to start here, and we're going to work our way to 0. See how this goes, I guess. I haven't done netherite mining in a while. Is it gonna go good or bad? I actually had some more stuff planned for today, but I'm not actually feeling the best in real life. So I think we're just gonna take it easy for this episode. We've already got a lot done over the last few episodes anyway. So today's gonna be just a get stuff done day. We need to get back up to 14. Oh, and now we're in Blackstone. That's not going to be good. Well, we got to carve through it anyway. Why? There we go. Lava flows down so fast, but it always takes so long to go back down to nothing. Nothing there. Okay, we can continue. So I'm going to go ahead and blast out some netherrack real quick and see if we can find some netherite, and I'll catch you when we get to 0, 0. Or at least as close as we can get. So, time lapse. All right, so I went through almost 2 shulker boxes of beds and I got 14. I guess it's not too bad. I ran into a lot of issues. I took this first pathway this way. I just kept hitting lava lake after lava lake. And so I took another one. I tried to go that way to 0, and then I hit a lava ocean, which was worse. So then I decided, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm just going to mine. So I went this way. And, well, same thing. Lava ocean. There are far too many lava oceans around here. So I might scrap my original idea of trying to build another hub down here to get more ancient debris. It's not worth it. I'm just going to build it up above. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back. We're going to drop this in the smelter real quick. Try to get as much of this as we can into netherite. And then probably go repair our gear. So we'll head into the Enderman farm. And then go kill some wither skeletons. All right, so we got blast furnaces here in the laboratory we can use. I found a bucket of lava. And I think the next thing we're going to need is we're going to want some gold so we can make this into netherite. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, look, I even have a smithing table in here. It's perfect. I think I'm going to go for like 1 piece of scrap. Do I have... You know what? Huge oversight. No crafting table in here. I don't know how I managed to do that. 1 crafting table coming up. Look at that, it's all done. Okay, so we will craft. How many can we get? We can get 3. So that means we can do 3 pieces of gear. Probably what I'm gonna do. So I think we'll do the chest piece. We'll do the legs. We'll do the helmet. I would still like my golden feet, but I have to repair them. So we'll wear those when we go to the Enderman farm. How's this look? Yeah, pretty good. I like it. Put that away. I was unfortunately 1 short from making another one, but you know, that's okay. All right, let's go to the Enderman farm real quick. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to be here. Would you like to go explore the end? Go on. Goodbye. Well, that'll be interesting. Okay, we're in the end. As you can see, I did some work. So what I did, which I can probably just get out here and fly around and show you. What I did out here is I didn't feel like carving this whole section off, so I just covered it in water. Much easier. And the rates of the farm are working so much better. Still not perfect, because I also still have to, there we go. I still also have to carpet this, but the rates are still pretty good. And for all of our ears, we will turn this off. All right, just like that, all of our stuff is repaired. And I have far too many ender pearls that I just don't need. So we can just turn this back on. Just get rid of it all. Okay, this is done. Let's go kill some wither skeletons. All right, so we got some netherite armor. And in front of me, I have a whole bunch of boxes. Because even though I know it's not going to be as efficient, we're still going to build the wither skeleton farm. Now, you're supposed to build these in the Soul Sand Valley, but I haven't been able to find one yet. So I'm just going to build it where I know there is one, and we'll take whatever we can get. We're going to get a bunch of random gold and probably some blaze rods, but that's okay. We're going to need that stuff anyway. So let's pack this stuff up and head to the nether. All right, so I know there's one over here. That's our original spawning portal right there. Just this way to the south through this basalt valley is a nether fortress right here. And I think we're just going to build it right here in this little junction. I'm going to have to cover all of this with half slabs. It's going to take a really, really long time. So, second time lapse, I guess. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to interrupt this build because we don't have to build this anymore. I was actually almost done. I had a couple more places to fill with some slabs, but look, we got 3 wither skeleton skulls just while I was building this. So I'll finish this later. Let's go kill the wither because I want a beacon. I was not expecting to get 3 skulls that quick. I was only there maybe 40 minutes. It wasn't really that long. But you know what? We will take it. And this is the wrong portal. Oh, no. Fly, fly, fly. Oh, go. Nope. Nope. Going this way. Ow. Ow. What? What is this chaos? What is going on? I come out, I get shot. There's creepers. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Wow. That was utter chaos. Okay. Well, we're home. And wasted another rocket. Alright. So, the big question is, do we cheese the wither, or do I actually kill the wither? I could go to the end and just shove this thing under the portal and just suffocate it to death and kill it. But that's not fun. No. I'm going to take this thing underground and kill it. It's a partial cheese. But it's still a little bit more fun because I still have to actually try to kill it. So I'm going to dump my inventory here real quick and get rid of all this stuff we don't need. And I'm going to, we'll keep the wings for a bit. We're going to need them. I need soul sand. 4 of those. Need some food. And I think all the potions I want are actually at the tavern, so we'll go to the tavern and get that stuff. I don't actually think I'm gonna need any fire resistance though, so we can put those away. But man, the fire resistance makes things so much easier when you're in the nether and you're trying to build. Like this was a cakewalk with those. I just ignored everything that was shooting at me and just kept building. It was great. I love it. I keep telling people, potions are OP. Best thing in Minecraft, potions. Okay, so we're gonna go to the mine that I already have built over here at the tavern, and we're gonna take this wither underground and kill it. And then I'm finally gonna have a beacon, which is wonderful because I have to dig out many chunks of everything, and I don't want to do it without a beacon. So we'll head down here, we'll grab some potions because I'm gonna need them. I think they're still in this box. There's 1 potion. There we go. I'm going to want the strength. Frankly, the strength is really all I need. I'm going to grab a couple buckets. You know, actually, I don't need it. I was going to get milk so to get rid of the withering effect, but you know what? I don't need it. I have golden apples. We will use these. Put those there. What else are we going to need? I have another ancient debris. I have another ancient debris. I have another ancient debris. I didn't know I had this one. Oh yeah, this is gonna give us 4. Okay, we're gonna throw this in the furnace real quick. There we go. I didn't realize I had this. This changes a lot. I can actually, even though these boots suck, I can put them on the boots. And there. Okay, and this will give us the achievement. Let's see, we need this. We need this. Yep, cover me in debris. There we go. I'm going to want these anyway. I don't want the gold boots while we're trying to fight a wither. Not something I want. I'm also going to want... Oh, this sword sucks. Because it's the only looting sword I have, but it has Bane of Arthropods in it. We don't really need the looting, I guess. So we can put that away. Okay. And I need an arrow. So we have infinity. We can put this away. Okay, I think that's all I need. Let's go fight the wither. I have tons of room down here we can fight it. Because I have a huge expansive mine that I've been working in. Actually, I'm going to put the rockets away so I don't have them in my hotbar. And I think one of these tunnels... We can use one of these tunnels. Which one do we use? I think we'll use this one. We'll go way down here at the end. Let's start it here. Okay, let's get ready real quick. Let's eat. I probably should have slept here at the inn, but I didn't. You know, it's fine. Clear about a little bit of this out. Clear this out. I don't actually know if I need to clear that, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, we'll chug the strength. Get that in the hotbar. And let's go. That was easy. That was way too easy. Like, wow. Okay. See? Potions. They're OP. Best thing in Minecraft. That was a breeze. And I got a bunch of free deep slate. And eventually the withering will end. In 6 seconds. Okay, great. Now we got that done. Now we can go finally make our beacon. Uh-oh. Under attack. Under attack. Under attack. Gotta go inside. Gotta sleep. Alright, so we're gonna have to head back to the laboratory because I don't have any obsidian on me, and it's the only place where I have any. So we're gonna head back there real quick and make this beacon. And we're here. Somewhere in here, I believe I have obsidian. Hopefully. Maybe. Aha, there we go. Obsidian. And then I need some glass. Beacon. We have a beacon. Unfortunately, I have nothing to use with it. I'm completely out of iron. Gold, everything. Everything I need to make this beacon work, I am out of. But we have a beacon, which is great. Now I just got to go get materials to use it. Journal entry, day 501. Progress on finding anything useful about the obsidian sickness has been difficult and stressful. I've tried many experiments, but I am no closer to finding an answer than when I started. I decided to start where I should have, in the beginning, and went to examine a few of the ruined portals around the overworld. I have gathered that the crying obsidian has the same charged particle effects as a working portal, but it seems to be highly concentrated into an oily substance and can no longer hold the portal open. I have come up with 2 working theories. One, it's either an overuse of the portal causing a corruption of the obsidian, or 2, a violent explosion or charge caused it, possibly a lightning strike. I will have to do some tests soon on both theories to see if either one holds any merit. Once I solve how it was created, I can then work further on figuring out why it has attached itself to me and try to prevent it spreading further. In the meantime, I will direct my research towards the skulk, as it seems to share some similarities with the obsidian sickness. I believe the skulk is a microorganism similar to a fungus. It is triggered by vibrations of sound frequencies, and it can distinguish what type of sound it is. It also reacts to any living entity that dies around it, causing it to spread further and corrupt the natural landscape in the skulk. With this info, I believe I know how to combat the loud shrieking parts of the skulk that I encountered last time. It will soon be time to venture into the ancient city to find its secrets. But first I must prepare for any dangers I may face there, and come prepared for anything. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I have been very, very busy over the past few days. I've been getting a whole bunch of stuff ready because we have a whole bunch of stuff we're going to do. But first I want to show you some of the things I have gotten done around here. As you can see, almost nothing has changed. I have cleared out this entire section of storage though because we don't need it, and I'll show you why later. Over here I've begun brewing up some potions that we're going to need for our soon adventure to the ancient city. I have brewed tons of night vision because we're going to need all of it because it's dark, deep, and scary. I do have 3 chests left here though because this is all the stuff I've been gathering when I went and dug the slime farm because yay, the slime farm is done. It took me a long time, but I got tons of material. Ignore these iron, I got these from my farm. But all this came from there, and all this came from there. I have so much stuff. I'm not going to need to go mining for quite a while. In fact, why don't I take you over there and we can go look at it real quick. This project took far longer than I actually thought it was going to, which is why I really haven't gotten much done. This was about 14 hours of digging. Yeah, you heard me right. 14 hours of digging. This was a huge undertaking. I did not plan this to take so long. Even with beacon power, it still took far too long. But here it is. 4 complete chunks dug out. All the way to negative 26, I believe is where I stopped. These are all the materials I got from this mine. You can see these are basically all full. This whole back row is pretty much just deep slate and some miscellaneous cobble. These are all full of stone and cobble and miscellaneous stuff. And I took a whole bunch out of this for our next upcoming project today. But I can take you down here to give you a quick look how this works. There is no safe way down here yet. But basically what we have is a standard slime farm, except it's 4 chunks instead of 1, which is why it took so long to dig. There's a platform every 2.5 for these slimes to spawn on. And I believe I can try to just swoop down here. So the slimes will spawn on this platform. And if I show you this, This actually shows us all the light levels for the entire area. As you can see, it is all lit. There are no zeros anywhere. This will allow it to only spawn the slime. And these are all half slabs, so there's enough room for the large slimes to spawn in. And this goes all the way down. I didn't go down to the very bottom because I have plans for the underneath 30 blocks of this for a very large storage. I also found this huge cavern, and it is monstrously huge. Like, so large that 14 hours was just digging that. About 4 hours was just trying to light all these caves up so I could get that to work. But like, if we look down here, there is a lot. It goes all the way down here. It goes way in here. I found 3 dungeons down here while I was going through. And it just keeps going. And then I had to patch up some holes, get things going, and it's just a mess. An absolute mess and chaos. There's so much down here. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Okay, now that we're not dead, let me eat real quick, and I will take you down to the bottom where I can show you how the rest of this works. All right, so slimes will fall down here. They will fall into the water, which will push them to the center, where they will see in the center is an iron golem. Uh-oh, frost boots. Gotta take off my frost boots. I'm gonna have to fix this real quick. But normally the slimes would go towards the center and not towards me. But obviously they want to go towards me first. They fall into the fire. The fire burns them and they die. If I can work my way around here, and I'll get over there to that opening where I can actually show you how the rest of this works. Excuse me, you're in the way. Nope, go play with the bouncer. I may have to get out of line of sight. There we go. They shouldn't come down here. So, I actually did not make a way back up to this, so I'm going to fix that real quick. There we go. And we'll put one here, and now we're good. Let me turn down our sounds real quick. Okay, now we don't have to listen to the slimes. So, this is the way it works. The slimes go into the fire here. Under the fire is a bunch of hoppers. The hopper chain goes all the way down and leads to this chest. Put composters on top of this just to reduce as much lag as possible because, well, no one likes lag. And all the slime balls fall in here, which this produces about 900 an hour. I wouldn't say it's the greatest slime farm, but it gets the job done. I don't need a ton of slimes. I mostly just need them to make enough slime blocks to get our farms going. Speaking of farms, that's the next thing I'm going to put in here. Farms. That was too close. Let me turn our sounds back on and we'll head back up to the top. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about up here. Let's sleep real quick. So, I have all this space in here. I considered covering all these walls and making it look really nice with just, textures going from the top to the bottom. Like a normal farm. But then I thought, wait, there are so many more farms I need to build. Why don't I just put them all here? This can be like what do those other people call them? Industrial places? This can be our industrial districts. That's the word I was looking for. This can be our industrial pit. Our pit of farms. That's what we can call this. So I got plenty of room on the sides here. A lot of the farms I need are basically compact. Like I need sugarcane, I need pumpkins, melons. We need kelp, weeping vine, crimson vine. I'm sure there's some more I can't even think of right now, but we need all the farms. So I'm going to shove all the farms in the walls. And to make this easy, there's a lot of space here. So I think I'm going to section these out. So if we look at the grids here, as you can see, this is a 4x4 grid section. So I think what I'll do is I'll take one grid in this wall and I'll make this like melons. And then I'll come over here and I'll make this one pumpkins. And I'll come over here and I'll make this one like sugarcane. And then maybe the different types of vines, and then maybe a kelp and sea pickle farm over here. We have lots of options. We can make lots of farms in here. So instead of just making a boring decorative wall, we can have lots of farms, and this thing can be super productive. And the best part is, I don't have to make a massive storage section. It can all just fall down there. So I can just have everything pushed out of the walls, down there. It can fall into the middle, and then it can go into the central storage. And remember how I said I left 30 blocks below this open? Yep, central storage. I'm going to put it all underneath. A huge storage system just for this farm. Honestly, probably everything else. Might as well have everything in one spot. So this will be I'm just going to coin this industrial pit. It's not really a district. It's more of just 4 chunks. So never actually thought I'd build an industrial area, but it's going to happen. So we can get this farm. This will make 1. We can get 2 on each wall. So that's 3, 5, 7, 9. We can get 9 farms in here and possibly even more. Like, I don't think I need to go from floor to ceiling with just one single farm. I mean, I could, but like, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Cactus. That was the other farm I was thinking about I need in here. We need cactus, which is actually going to be useful because I need the green dye soon. And we also might even make cocoa beans farm in here. And flower farms. So many farms. All the farms in the industrial pit. So this is going to be a long-term project. I am not finishing this today because that is far too much material. But today we are going to do 2 more things. I do need to build a farm. I would like to build a standard, boring, well, not super boring because I spruced it up, but I need to make a mob farm. A kind of like everything mob farm, not just centralized to one mob. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go out into the ocean and find a good place to build this so we don't have to worry about lighting anything up around it. I actually know where there's an ocean. It's just quite a distance away. It's about 1,000 blocks to the north from here. So way off in the distance to the north, remember we had to cross the ocean when we went to go find the portal for the end. We're going to head to that ocean, which actually isn't too far with an elytra and some rockets, which is good because I only have 33 rockets left. I am completely out of gunpowder, which is why I need a farm. I got plenty of paper. I got plenty of sugarcane, but I don't have any gunpowder. And here we go. We are at the ocean. Now all I got to do is find a good spot to make this that's somewhere out in the middle. And I think we'll kind of just glide over this way and we'll see where we can go. And maybe, let's see. I got to find a good spot where we can't see shoreline. I'm thinking right here. I'm a few blocks short. Let me go grab some real quick. Okay, I think this is where we're going to build it from, because from this vantage point, I can't see shore anywhere, which is great. So this is where we're going to build it. So, you know what that means. We're going into time-lapse mode. Oh yeah, let's go. And just like that, we're all done. Whole thing's built. Actually, it didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to. I built this so many times, it was just like a cakewalk. So let's go down and look at it real quick. Glide down. So I got the main part of it done. I haven't actually really looked at it well. Yeah, looks like it's working great. Everything's flushing downwards. Is there a problem here? Ah, there is a problem. I left a piece of dirt in there. Well, that's going to be troublesome. I guess we're going to have to get that out real quick. I think the best thing I can do is actually come up here, turn it off, fly away, and come back. We'll wait for this thing to shut off. That should be the last flush out. Yep, looks like it's it. Okay, so I only got 8 rockets. I got to do this carefully. So we'll fly over here to the village, unload these chunks here a little bit farther. Oh, I am very much out of rockets. I should have grabbed some gunpowder when I was down there. Okay, let's do the swoop in, the smash and grab, and the escapee. Boom, gone, and we're out. All right, now we're done. Oh no, landed right on the fire. That's wonderful. Let me get out of here real quick. Come on, there we go. Okay. So, this is the mob spawner. I will post the design I used down in the description because I can't remember exactly who made it. This part, however, is not included in it. I built this part. This is just a basic auto sorting system. You can see if I look in here, we got just some renamed items plus a stack of the item we want, and it gets filtered down to the bottom. And for this bottom one, I have 3 rotten flesh, I have 4 for gunpowder, 3 for bones, 2 for arrows, 2 for string. Everything else burns because I don't want everything else. I'm gonna get random things in here like sticks and chickens and feathers from the jockeys. We don't need that. For this part, I just added a basic observer clock so we can just power these when we're up there and it'll kick all this stuff in. I haven't actually tested it though, so let's make sure it works. Items flow down, items get sucked in, and looks like it's working. Yep, items are coming down. It's working like a charm. Look at that. It's just flowing out. I got 3 of them. That way it speeds this process up exponentially. And I actually think I'm going to grab a whole bunch of this gunpowder because I need it. How much we got in here? We got quite a bit. Well, it's all mine. This was only like 20 minutes I was up there. Wow. Okay, that is 20 minutes of gunpowder plus all this and this and this and this plus all the ones I used in there to set it up. That's 20 minutes of gunpowder right there. That's wonderful. I will never have a rocket problem ever again. Plus, I have lots of gunpowder now for TNT. I can actually make more rockets because I keep paper on me. Let's see. We will load this up. Okay, and that's good. We're going to take some of that with us because we want to use it to make some splash potions for when we go into the ancient city. Man, this thing works wonderful. I could just watch this all day, just watching items flow down and just get sucked into hoppers. Ah, I saw something that I didn't get. I saw a spider eye. You know what? That's fine. We have plenty of them in our spider farm. We really don't need them. I really don't need the string. It's always nice to have some extra. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to shut this off. Yeah, we'll shut that off for now. Let's see how it's doing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this works really, really well. I think I might want more chests. I'm thinking maybe after I get a shulker farm going, I'll make an auto shulker loader for this place because, well, I might need it. But the sun is now setting on the horizon, and we have one more thing to do today before we leave, and that is to get the kit ready to go explore the ancient city, which is perfect. So I can use all this string that just got dropped in here because we need to make wool, all the wool. I actually need to go to the other spider farm where I have more to make more wool. I need a whole shulker of wool. So let's sleep real quick and then we will head into the tavern. Place I haven't been to in quite a while, actually. All right, we are here. Hello, Garrett. How was the tavern? Well, still pretty bare. So I'm going to see what I got here. I think I might have some wool around, maybe. Well, we have lots of string here. We're going to want all of that. So I think the goal for the ancient city... Yeah, we have plenty of spider eyes too. I think the goal of the ancient city is going to be to make a wool path as far as we can. I think that's it. Yep, looks like that's it. We're going to want any of these. I might actually take a couple of these swiftness potions with us. They might be good to add to the list. And I think that's it. So we'll head down and get what we can from our farm down here. So we're going to use wool as much as we can to travel across the ancient city because I don't want to trip any of the skulk shriekers because, well, that's bad. I don't need that in my life while we're there. We want a nice, quick, and easy access to get in and out. Oh, we have plenty of spider eyes. Oh, that's not good. This is a second contamination zone we have to deal with. I still have to come over here and I have to clear out all this farm area. And I would like to do a little bit more landscaping around this area and kind of clean this place up since I'm not here as much anymore. We also have to come get all this. We can do that probably later. For now, we are going to head back to the laboratory and we're going to get a shulker box ready for all the things we need. Wool. Lots and lots of wool. I'm just going to make the white wool blocks, and if I want the carpet while we're there, we can do that. And I think we'll take our danger box because that's what we're going to want to use. All the wool, some swiftness. We're also going to want a whole bunch of these night visions. And I'm probably going to take, let's see, that's 24, 48. We'll take a little over an hour's worth. Even though I really don't think we'll need that much. I really don't. But you know what? Can't hurt. But we're also going to take those because I have them out. Let's see. Gonna want some torch spam. We're gonna want more of those. Oh, yeah, we need our totem. I'm thinking I might want to go grab some ender pearls for some emergency escape, because you never know what we're gonna face when we get there. So I got 3 in here. I don't know if I have any extra laying around. Well, I think I do actually. All right, well we got 13. Oh, we have plenty. We have plenty. Okay, we got 2 stacks of ender pearls. That should be more than enough. We are going to have to remove 2 things because we need to get some other stuff in there. We actually have to go in here to the laboratory. And we have to get these down because we need that. I don't know if we need the book, but we definitely need the compass so we know where we're going. You know what? Yeah. We'll take the book anyway. We don't know. We might want it. We'll stick that in there. There we go. We have successfully constructed our danger box. All right, so before we end this episode and I start heading to the ancient city, because we're starting there at the next episode, we got to do one more quick thing, which actually requires us to go upstairs. So remember we made this wall here? I got to knock some stuff off of it. So we made the XP farm for the Endermen. That's gone. We made the slime farm. That's gone. So now we got the 2 in the nether, and I still have to find somewhere to make this. That'll be fun. We haven't made the library yet. We did start the research center, so that's done. And we got netherite. So that's done. And I'm not ready to call the study in the skulk done yet until we go to the ancient city. And obsidian sickness is just driving me nuts. But besides all this stuff, I've made this little handy chart. So if you remember when we were at the slime farm, I told you I was going to make a little industrial pit area. So if we're looking at this is facing north, that way. These are the 4 slime chunks. And I have a chunk on each side of the walls we can use. So here's my plan. Sugarcane and cactus on the northern side. Then we have kelp and bamboo on the east. We have the 2 melons. Well, the melons and the pumpkins on the south. And then on the west side, where the large opening is with all the lava and the big cavern, I'm going to make a bee farm, and I'm going to make a moss farm, and I'm going to make a stacking moss farm. We're going to stack probably about 15 moss farms on top of each other if I can. I think I can do it. It'll be a bit tricky, but it's a good challenge. And the moss farms also give us moss carpet and the 2 azaleas, plus bone meal. So really, it's like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 farms in one. Actually, 14, because we also get honey. We get the honeycomb, and we get the honey bottles. And then we can take kelp and make it into dried kelp. We can make cactus into green dye. We can make sugarcane into sugar and paper. And we can make glistening melons, and we can make jack-o'-lanterns. So it's like many farms in one. But this is great. I really like this idea of using my slime farm for multiple things. The one thing I'm going to have to make sure is the bees don't take up the entity area of the slime farm. If I find out that they do, I'll do some test world stuff and try it. If they take up too many entities in the area, which they might, I might replace the bee farm with something else. But that's going to have to be a to be determined. To be determined. Okay, enough with the puns. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We are down here in the deep, dark, ancient city that we found earlier a few episodes ago, and we are ready to explore and find all of its secrets. I've already gone ahead and gotten a lot of things we need. We got some swiftness, night vision, lots of wool, emergency pearls, emergency golden apples. Hopefully there's not too many problems. We have a single totem. So gotta hope it lasts. Let's try not to die. So last time we were here, we went down this way and we triggered that a few times. Still not exactly sure what it does, but there's also this side, but there are also 2 more over there. So I'm not really sure which way to go. I'm also not really sure what to do with them. So we're just gonna have to find out. I think the first thing we need to do, drink a potion, get rid of it. Oh, that could have made noise. That was pretty dumb. And yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna break that because I don't want it to make the crazy noise it made last time, because we don't need that. And break. Quickly. Quickly. Is there something that can break these quicker? I'm wondering. Let's see. Maybe... Aha. That is basically an instant break. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove as many of these as we can. Basically every single one we find. I'm just going to get rid of it. Because I don't need them shrieking and making noise. We just want to get in here, get some stuff, and get out. Don't want to spend too much time here. Okay, well, we're just going to run around with the diamond hoe, and this is going to be our tool for the day. Seems to be doing pretty good. I see another one over there. We got to be a little bit careful. I do not want to set those off. There's one there, too. Here's the thing. I'm betting if I break this, all these are going to go off, and they're going to trigger that one. Maybe this will work. Excuse me. No. No. Nope. 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 I don't know what that is. I'm running. I do not want anything to do with that. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. What the heck is that? No. No. That was not on today's plan. We are not fighting that. That's terrifying. Maybe we can fight it? I am not fighting it from... Ooh, actually. Yes. I do have some, but I don't have... And it's gone. Okay. Well, I don't want to fight that. Nope. Not today. Not today. I just kind of want to get in here and figure out some secrets and grab some stuff and get out. Okay. Ooh, there's a chest here too. Okay, we got to clear these out first. Please don't set it off. Okay, I didn't set that one off. Good. Nope. 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 Quiet. This is going to be a long day in here. I would like to not bring that thing back. And I brought it back. You can stay over there. Please. Go, 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 go. Oh. Please stay down there. Oh, okay, maybe this will work. I think he's stuck there. Okay, we're killing this. The weakness not doing anything? Wow. How much life does this thing have? I'm out of weakness arrows already. Is it gone? It's gone. That was it? Give me a catalyst. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. It took like 20 arrows or something like that, but not terrible. Oh, we only have 20 seconds a night, but 8 minutes? We've already wasted 8 minutes in this tiny little section. Barely even been anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna run through this real quick, and I don't want to be in here too long. This place is scary and dangerous. I think I will come back for some other stuff later, but right now let's look in these chests. Let's get whatever's in here. Ooh, regeneration. Echo shards. What do these do? Okay. Well, we'll take all of it. Cool. Let's figure out what these do later. I think I saw another one over here. Okay. Books. More regeneration. Ooh. Swift snake. That looks fun. All right. Wow. Inventory is already very full. One of these is empty, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start dumping stuff in here. We're going to dump all the stuff in here that we're collecting, including all the chests and all these. Because remember, I want to make a catalog of everything we get out of here. Oh, wow. Another one already. Respiration 1. Ooh, a disc. I think it's cat. I think we already have cat. No, cat's green. Okay, there's one right there. I got to go get rid of it real quick. Oh, these are wool, but they're covered. I'm not sure if they're gonna work. I think for safety, we'll just... Oh, even with this skulk stuff on here, we can't make sound on the wool. Good to know. So I think the goal is, while we're also in here, I'm going to take as many of these skulk sensors and skulk shriekers out because, you know, no more surprises. We don't want any. Besides, if I don't have to deal with whatever that thing was, then I can come back here later and do some more research. These are very interesting. They almost look a bit like, they look kind of like endstone on the bottoms, but the top of them has skulk. Very interesting blocks. All right, so I think the goal is I'm going to go work around and clear some of this out, and I'll show you what I get as I get it. And I'll bring you along if I find anything interesting. See what's in this one. All right. Test number 4. Ooh, enchanted golden apple. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know what this is. Looks like some kind of portal. It almost looks like that creature. Oh, I wonder if this is the creature the villagers were telling me about. The one that's in that book. What do they call it? I think they called it the Warden. What we got? Swift Sneak 2. Some more books. Okay, we'll take it all. We're getting quite a collection of stuff here already. A lot of stuff. Interesting. Very interesting design here. I'm really not sure what we're really looking at around here. So that seems to be the centralized zone. And then there's all these like little, I don't know, roads? These roadways made of wool down the centers. But they're not all made of wool. Just some of them. What's in here? Ooh. Disc fragments. Okay, so it looks like we can make some kind of disc. I wonder if this disc has anything to do with stuff down here. Maybe if we finish it, it'll give us some insight of what's going on. Also, another strange thing. There's no mobs down here at all. None. No bats, no creepers, no skeletons, no zombies, no spiders, nothing. Remember how I said last episode? I didn't think we were going to need more than like an hour of night vision potion. I'm regretting that now. I've been in here quite a while. Uh-oh. I don't know where the shrieker was. Grab and go. Grab and go. There it is. Hey. Oh, nope. It's angry. It's angry. Nope. It's angry. Fly away. Oh, it is hot on my trail. Oh no. Eat, 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 eat. Go. Go. Oh no. We gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. That totem just saved my life. No, stop making noise. Stop making noise. Oh no, he's still after me. Okay, this is not good. Not good. Go up. Okay. I don't think it can hear us where we're at over here, so I'm gonna put stuff away. Ooh. Ooh, we got a music disc. I didn't even notice. Far too busy. Okay, I think we're gonna keep some of these out. I know I should probably keep a record of how many I take though. You don't want to drop that. Okay. Okay, it's gone. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that was a bit terrifying. That thing was scary. Man, it almost one-shotted me with netherite armor. That is absolutely terrifying. That is far too powerful. I can't get anything stronger than the netherite armor I got. Okay. Now I am on a mission to break all of these because I'm sick of those warden things coming after me. Okay, and so I think we got all of the chests. We might have missed a couple. I can come back and get them later. I want to figure out what's in here. This thing's curious. I don't know what this is. There's no door here. It's kind of weird. I don't know why there's no door. Huh. Okay. Weird. All right. I've been around the entire thing. I don't see an opening anywhere. So this kind of looks like the center. So I guess maybe I'll just punch a hole in here and I'm on my last 2 potions. Anything? Oh. Oh, wow. There's stuff under here. Is the redstone? Oh, it's a door. It's a redstone door. Interesting. Okay. A whole bunch of random redstone in here. Oh, this is interesting. It's showing like redstone circuits. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Empty. More empty. This is such a weird place. I don't understand this at all. But yeah, then there's this one. Ah, yeah, it's showing redstone circuits. Yeah, it's showing the light going through. Okay, that's cool. It says target block. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Hold up. There's a book here. Sure. I don't know what any of this is. I can't even read this. What is this? History of Millstone. Millstone? What? Interesting. Well, okay. The compass was leading me here, so maybe this is what that compass was leading to. A history of Millstone. Is this Millstone? Or is the world Millstone? Okay. Well, we found something. Actually, we found a lot. Like a lot. We got a lot of stuff. I have 2 full shulker boxes of stuff. We have this strange book I'm gonna have to figure out how to read. Yeah. I'm running really low on night vision potions. I only have 1 left. So I think what I'm gonna do is just cut my losses here for now. And if I need to, I can come back. Because we've already been in here almost an hour. And I'm really not sure if I can find anything else other than, I don't know. What is this? This almost looks like a portal. Also, I just heard more redstone go off. Wow. Whatever this stuff is, it is tough. My netherite pickaxe can't even break it. I wonder if it's a portal. It's very interesting. I don't even know what this is. All right. I'm going to have to take note of this, and we're going to have to come back here and try to do some more research about whatever this thing is. Yeah, I think we'll take what we got, and we will head back as soon as I go kill that shrieker above my head over there in the distance, so I don't forget about it next time. So I will see you back at the laboratory. Welcome back. We're back at the laboratory, and I got everything over here sorted. So I put our compass and our journal up here. We have our absolutely unknown mystery book that I'm going to have to figure out how to translate and get into some normal readable text. Over here, we got all the miscellaneous things we found. This is the chest where we found all the goods. We have 5 hose, 3 diamond horse armors, diamond leggings, some iron leggings, some miscellaneous animal stuff, name tags, lots of potions of regenerations, a couple bottles of enchanting. We got 2 enchanted golden apples out of there. That's amazing. Mixture of candles. There's plenty more to go back and get. Echo shards, which I figured out what this does. So this makes a recovery compass. So we can use this to find out the last place we died. I think I'll add this to the ender chest because we might want that, for emergency sakes. I'm going to add these into the box. We got 3 different kinds of music discs. We got 2 of the 13. We got Cat. And then we got 3 Leanna Rain Other Side. Awesome song. And we've got 2 disc fragments. And I'm probably going to have to go find some more to figure out whatever's on this disc. That disc might give us some clues about the ancient city. It might give some clues about maybe even how to translate this book. Who knows? I might end up having to go find another one though. If there are more, I don't know. Let's find out. I got a skull. There were some more there. I didn't grab them. Tons of books and lots of enchanted books. But yeah, overall, pretty good haul from the ancient city. Let's figure out what to do with this book later. Also, last time I showed you guys this wall I made. I took out the beast because I found out there was a problem with it. So to solve that, we're going to build a beehive today. Well, not a beehive, but a bee house. We're going to build an amazing bee house. Gonna have to get a replacement for this farm, and I think I know exactly what we're going to replace it with. Gonna be a challenging one. It's going to be a build that I've never done. If I can find, there it is. Tree farm. Gonna make a tree farm. I've never made a tree farm, but I'll figure it out because I'm gonna want a tree farm. And I noticed all these farms are green except this one, the lonely orange one. I don't even honestly know if I'm gonna make pumpkins. I don't, other than jack-o'-lanterns, what do I really need pumpkins for? I don't know. I mean, I could just have it to make it, but I don't really need jack-o'-lanterns right now. I don't know. Melons are definitely important because I need those to make glistening melons, which we need for the brewing stands. But pumpkins, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I don't know if we need them. But let's sleep real quick and then I can show you what we're going to do about the bee farm. We're actually going to build this bee farm not too far from here. Also, I have been planting acacia trees because I'm trying to get all the wood for the large factory build, because it requires a ton of acacia wood. And I got a nice little pile of stuff over here. So over here, we're gonna build the bee farm right here in this area. And I got a pretty interesting design for this. And I think it'll fit the aesthetic of the world. It's well, you'll see. I can show you real quick. Because, well, we got to build it. But I'll show you what we're building with real quick. We have tons of blocks, all kinds of weird miscellaneous things. I even got some mangrove. I found a wandering trader who had mangrove saplings, which saved me time finding them. We have tons of stained glass and a whole bunch of moss and other things. The only thing I'm missing is some flowers, which they're pretty much everywhere. I can just go grab them real quick. So, you know what that means. We're going into time-lapse mode, and we're going to build ourselves a bee sanctuary. Let's go. All right, and just like that, we're done. We now have a bee sanctuary. Let me show you around. So this is an old, dilapidated cathedral that we turned into a bee sanctuary. We basically just covered it with glass for all the damaged parts and turned it into a greenhouse. You can see on the outside all of the rubble from when it collapsed is still here. And the same thing on this side. And I kind of gave it a very overgrown feeling to it. Now I am going to have to do a little bit of terrain work back here, but I can do that between sessions. But man, this turned out really good. I'm really happy with this. So we go inside. We have a nice door system here, so mobs can't get in, which is why I went for the iron doors. And in here, we just have all different types of flowers. And I'm eventually going to get all the types of flowers and put them in here. But man, look at all the bees hard at work, getting all their honey. I put all of the beehives on the end of the wall. So we have one central redstone area. And you can see the vines have already been starting to grow pretty heavily. I'm really interested to see what this is going to look like when they're all fully grown out. I also would like to go find a couple more spore blossom flowers to put around, just to give a little bit more atmosphere around here. You can see what is remained of the cathedral. I hear a zombie. I had to build this over the hole, and there might be a lack of lighting down here. There it is. Yep, lack of lighting. All right, we can fix this real quick, and then I will go ahead and show you the redstone. Goodbye. Let's see what our lighting situation looks like. Yep, it's a bit dark over there. We can drop a few lights around here real quick. No more zombies underneath. All right, let me go ahead and show you the redstone real quick, which is actually just around the corner over here. Made a nice little back entrance for it, so it's fairly easy to get a hold of. I also have to do a little bit more terraforming around this part as well. But just under here, inside the mountain, you can see we have all the redstone. Oh, and you can see it working right now, popping off. So this is the way it works. So when the honey goes in, it has different levels. Currently, this one's at level 0. It goes all the way up to level 5. As it goes up, each level puts out a single point of redstone. So we start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. When 5 goes, it triggers the dispenser. And the dispenser will either have shears or it will have glass bottles. And we have extra storage up here for more, which I need a ton of glass bottles. I do not have anywhere near enough. And you can see some of them have already ticked off, and this one's at level 3, and it will eventually get to 5. Now, this does trigger multiple, but that is okay. It doesn't always do it. It's not a perfect flawless system. I took a single cell bee farm and stretched it 11 long, but it does seem to be working fairly well. We are getting honey bottles and we are getting honeycomb. And I have everything going to one centralized chest just so I don't have to keep running underneath here and going to all these chests individually, because this is much more efficient. And I'm thinking next episode we're going to be doing a lot of building. I'm going to go and try to find the Badlands again, and I need to get about 8,000 terracotta because we have a huge project coming up, and we are going to build it next episode, and it is going to be mega large. And on top of that, I would also like to figure out what to do with this large area. I know we talked about putting farms here, so I think I'm going to do that. And I might even do that just in between episodes, because I made an auto farmer. Let me show it to you real quick. We go back over here to our lovely laboratory. I finally made use of this area up here I said I was going to use for micro farms. And we have the very first one here. This is a micro farm. It's just a whole bunch of bone meal and a bunch of dispensers inside of this small, tiny farm plot. But the way this works is we can grab some seeds, and I can show you real quick. It is fairly easy. You can basically build these on almost day one. So this one's just, we can use wheats, beets, carrots, potatoes, anything we want. We fill these with bone meal. We turn this on. This piston is going to rapidly go forward and back, revealing daylight and taking daylight away. And as it does that, when it takes the daylight away, the grown wheat will then pop out, and it just starts the cycle over again. I can show you a quick demonstration. As you see, we have no wheat. This will start pumping, and we can just hold down the button, and this will just keep going. And it will go indefinitely until it runs out of bone meal or we run out of seeds, which we'll never run out of seeds. We always run out of bone meal first. And that's it. That little small, 10 seconds got us almost 70 wheat. And I've been using this to collect seeds so I can make a massive wheat field. As you can see, I've been collecting tons of them. And I've also been using this to get tons of hay bales because I need a few hundred for the next project. Hundreds. It's ridiculous the amount I need for this project. In fact, we can go over there and look at it real quick. We have a few more moments. So I've been working very hard and diligently build the blueprints up for the massive factory that we're going to put over here for Axel and the massive mining operation we are going to make. And I've been collecting a ton of resources on the side. We have all of these full. We have tons of mangrove roots. We have all of these. We have all of this. This isn't even enough. I need more. Plus, we have, where is it? It is this one. All of this. Do you see how many note blocks I had to make? All the note blocks. So many note blocks. And you know what? I still need more. This is only half the note blocks I need. I need another 5 or 6 stacks. We're not even making music with them. We're just using them for texture for the building. But this building is huge. Journal entry. Day 609. After my journey to the ancient city, I'm left with far more questions now and have acquired an unknown book I cannot read. The characters of this book seem to shift rapidly on the page, and it makes me believe the book may be magically sealed, or it could be cursed. Finding a way to break this code is far beyond my skill currently, so for now I'm going to focus on building more infrastructure around the area. Some of the wandering traders who have come by have begun to ask questions about the area since they don't know what its name is. I haven't given much thought of naming the area, so I will have to put some time into it. For now they have been referring to it as the New Community and passing word along to other travelers. Because of this, the Dark Birch Tavern has gained quite a few new guests and a couple residents who have taken a liking to the area. A few of them have been asking to move into the nearby village, so I will make that my next priority after completing the factory for Axel, who has recruited a few more masons, along with toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, and armorers. I have also made a breakthrough in the studying of the obsidian sickness. While putting away the hundreds of books I collected from the Stronghold Library, I found an old book which has a small paragraph referencing the crying obsidian. It has been around since the Piglin invasion from over 1,000 years ago. The book says, and I quote, "It is obsidian which has been used for nether transportation too much, resulting in its crying appearance, and in turn shatters the portal's connection to the nether. Knowing now how it's formed, I'm hopeful that I can find a way to prevent it from spreading further across the land. I will now begin to dedicate the entire containment cell to the study of the crying obsidian, and continue to read more of this old text I discover about the war that took place here." Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We're here in the newly built library that I said I was going to build many episodes ago, but it's finally done, and I've already categorized all the books we found and put them in place. You can also see we have this mystery book here that I refuse to touch at the moment because, well, it does weird things. We have our unknown journal and our compass next to it. We have all the books. We have some books that I already began to read that we found in there that have some interesting lore, but we can look at those another time. What we need to do is come over here and knock down our to-do list because we built the library. So that's gone. We have also studied the skulk. I don't think there's too much I can learn at the moment. The only thing we have left to do, study the obsidian sickness. Which, as you already know, I did find some new information, which is going to be key to future research. But enough of this today because we have things to do, and we have a lot of things to do. So we're going to immediately just go over and get going so I can show you some of the things that we need to work on today as soon as I put these away. The first thing we need to work on is we need a name. A name for this entire area that we've been building because, well, it doesn't have a name. So I want your help. If you have name suggestions, leave them down in the comments. And by next episode, I'm going to pick one. And that's going to be the name of this entire village area forever. So let me show you what we got to work with right now. As you can see, as we come up to the road access area, we already have something a bit different. We have an entire field of wheat. I already went ahead and I started planting some of those seeds. Well, basically all of them. And if we fly up a bit, you can see we have a massive field here. And I'm eventually going to put another one on this side and over here in this area. So this side's going to be all wheat. We'll have carrots and potatoes and maybe even beets. Who knows? But this is our current village that we have over here, which is small and, well, simply pathetic. I really don't like the default villages. They're very boring. So we're going to make them better. So here's my plan for the area. All these houses here are going to get demoed. And we're going to start the village actually around this area. And we are going to curve it over this way. And we are going to meet up over here at the abandoned, destroyed cathedral that is now a bee farm. And all this village is going to go all the way over here and butt up against this. And we're going to fill this whole area in. So for the entire village, we're going to build it in this similar style with these pallets of stones. We're going to go for a stone variant and a mixture of probably mangrove and acacia wood. We'll also add in some of the deep slate we have in here for flooring, maybe even in the walls, who knows. But we're going to go for mostly stone and andesite and a little bit of cobble for this area. So I think the majority of the buildings we're going to build in here at the moment when we start is probably houses. We'll probably build some specialty things here and there. We want like a cartography building. We want a place for arrows to be made. We need a Fletcher building. I'm also going to make a little stonemason area for all the stonemasons that are going to be working behind me, way up back there in the distance at the factory. We also want some place for weapons and armor to be made. We're going to need all the buildings. So if you have any amazing name suggestions for this new town that we're going to be building, because it won't be a village anymore, it'll eventually just be a town, you know what to do? Drop your suggestions in the comments. But enough of this today. We need to go focus on the main part. Today's goal is all infrastructure. Everything is infrastructure. So for infrastructure day, we're going to finish up this road here. We're going to do that a bit later. And then we are also going to go over here and build the primary thing we're doing today, which is the factory. I wonder if I can get this. Yeah. Oh, ow. Nope. Almost got it. I'll eventually get it. Also, we're going to take a quick flyover of this area, and we are going to head over to the tavern. Inside the tavern is a whole mess of new patrons that have come in. Ow. That hurt. Hey, Iron Golem. Well, hello there. As you can see, we have all kinds of awesome new trades in here to use. And, well, hello? Everyone just ran away. You can see we have iron golems around here. We also need to come work on this. Think I'll do that next episode, though. Let's go see where everyone went. I came here to do some trading. Hello? What do you have? Maps? Fish? Cod in a bucket? I'm looking for something good. Anything good? Anything we need? Not really. I don't really see anything we need. Maybe the librarian. In fact, I believe I have... Yes, I do have some, and we'll take some books. Where do you go? Librarian! Hey, come here. Trade with me. I always like bookshelves. Okay, he's locked in, so we can try to get some more better stuff off of him later. I need some more emeralds. As you can see, we finally have some new people coming in. I brought the skull over here. I brought the music disc over here. So now we have 11 music discs to go, and then we have the full wall of all the discs. But we're probably going to have to extend it this way for whenever more come in. It looks like it's becoming nighttime outside, so I guess we can sleep here for the night, even though I don't really want to. Has this continued to spread? No, that's what I really wanted to come over here and check on. This has not continued. This is good. This is very good. That means it has stopped, which I will have to make note of and figure out why it stopped. It may be just because I have not been here. If that's the case, that's great. But let's sleep and then let's go build. All right, we are heading back down. We're going to fly over here really fast, and you can already see I've basically cleared this whole area out. Pretty sure I cleared enough out, but I can't even be positive yet. But we have all the materials together finally. So this is everything we are working with, which is, as you can see, it is very reddish orange, because that is the theme we are going for. But we have everything done, finally. It took a very long time to get all this stuff, but now we are going into the build time lapse, because we need to build this factory, and we need to get it done very, very fast. So, let's go. And just like that, we are all done with the factory builds. Man, this took a long time to build. Took a long time to plan, too. But it is all done. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drink a slope fall potion. That way I can take you guys up and we can really get a good look at this thing. It is an impressive build. So as you get way up here, you can kind of see everything we got. We got campfires and hay bales in the center, kind of giving us a nice smoke plume. So you can see on the building, we got the walls coming down, or I guess up, all across the building, kind of resemble pipes. We have these very interesting sections here. They're note blocks. Let's actually get down. I can show you one close up. So these are actually note blocks surrounded by mangrove roots. And then on this side, we have iron bars, and on the inside, we have chains. It gives it a look of almost like a air purifier, like you would see on the sides of like big metal industrial factories. Same thing with these. I use the composters and the note blocks. This is kind of give more atmosphere to the build. Kind of makes it look like there's big thick pipes going up and down the sides. And the whole building's kind of got like this rusty iron looking color to it, which is why I chose these colors. So old industrial building, big old factory that we're going to convert into our giant mining operation. Also, the other benefit of putting mangrove roots in the walls is it lets light in. I can actually go inside and we can look at that real quick. But before we go in, we also have these pipes here. These pipes are actually going to lead down to where we're eventually going to build the mine, and I'm going to have all the supplies come up these pipes on the side. That way we just have everything come up in nice glass boxes that we can actually view all the stuff coming in and out. Thanks, Enderman. I don't want that there. So when we go inside, even though there's torches on the ground, you can really see how much light is actually in here. It almost resembles daylight because, as you can see, the mangrove roots let tons of light in. And you can see on this side, we opted for the chains instead of the iron bars. It gave a different kind of look on the interior, but we have tons of room in here. And I have plans for pretty much all of this space. So up there in the smokestacks, we have 3 here. And then we have 1 up here, which is going to include that entire top section from the top just to about this point where it starts to slope. All 4 of those are going to be bamboo farms. And we're going to make bamboo farms to run the massive, giant super smelter I'm going to build in here. So this entire area is going to consist of 2 extremely large super smelters, 1 on each side. And all the items will come in, they'll flow through an entire system, which will probably go around. We'll probably use water and ice and hoppers to figure out where everything is going to go. One side's going to be smelting just ores, one side's going to be smelting blocks, and everything else that isn't going to get smelted will come back here into a very large sorting system that we're going to put in here. Since we're going to be mining, we're going to get tons of extra blocks that we're going to use over time. I figured I'd build a ginormous building to store all of it. Because right now I don't have a shulker farm in place, so I can't make a shulker loader right now for all this. So I figured we'll just stack about, 15 chests high and call it a day with that for now. When we get some shulker boxes, we can come back and add a shulker box or loader to all of this. Now, I haven't done the floor because I don't know where I actually want to put the mine entrance yet. I'm thinking probably somewhere around here in the center area, but I haven't made a positive decision on that yet. If you guys remember, the pit was actually right here, right where the front door is. It's raining. Can we sleep? No. I also haven't done any of the outside yet, just because I'm running a bit short on time for this video. If I wanted to get this video out Friday, well, I gotta cut it off soon. I'm running out of time. I've been a bit busy. But after I got this done, I did come over here. As you can see in the distance, I did put all the lamps in down the street, which is great. So now we have light going down. We won't constantly get bombarded by mobs all the time. I'm also wondering, I have not actually checked on the bee sanctuary in a while. I want to see how much honey's actually been accumulating back here. It's getting there. Okay. I need to wait for about half this box to fill up with honey bottles because I need the honey for the industrial mining machine. So hopefully when we're over here building the village town, hopefully that'll give us enough. Hopefully we can AFK around here long enough that we can get all those honey bottles in so we can start making stuff. Because I can tell you one thing, the slime farm is working overtime. That chest down there is almost full. But we'll head back over to the factory real quick. Kind of want to show you guys what it looks like from the distance. It looks really nice. It's kind of out of place here in the forest, but I still have to terraform all this area to make it look like it's actually going to fit in here. It will fit. It'll look nice. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. As you can see behind me, there are no more chests because I moved them all. I was very, very busy. If we come over here, you can see all the chests are now over here. I have a sort of organized system. I know where everything is, so that's really all that matters. But man, there was a lot of stuff. And frankly, I need more. I need more room and more storage. This is not enough for everything. There were things I just combined together, like ice and obsidian. I combined granite, andesite, and diorite and tuff into one box. There's just not enough room here for everything. Yes, I probably could have put all the armor in one section, but I kind of wanted some of the stuff more organized than other stuff. I wanted all the armor to have their separate ones, redstone, all the wood types. For the most part, it worked out. I also did some visual updates. As you can see from these, we updated to 1.19.4 finally, and now I have to learn all these new potions. I knew what they all looked like before, but now I have to learn a whole new set. All the new colors. There's no more glint on them anymore. So I went ahead and named a whole bunch of them so I can start to learn what they are. These are all the ones that I had. Also, as you can see, the bookshelves have changed slightly. They have a variation of books on them. And if we come over here, same thing with the enchanting section, and the enchantment letters now have color. I went online and went to vanilla tweaks and added a couple more little things here and there to kind of spruce the game up a bit, make it a little bit more visually interesting. I've been playing the boring vanilla Minecraft for, well, a decade. It's time to spruce it up. And the blast furnace is done. Amazing. I have an experiment we are going to test live for the remainder of the session. I might have figured out, possibly, how to fix the obsidian sickness. Oh, also you can see I'm moving very fast. I put the swift sneak on. Yeah, I like this. But yes, I may have figured out something, so we're gonna try it for the remainder of the episode. We just need to put some things away. We are going to remove our cooked chicken, and for the remainder of the episode, we are going to eat only golden apples. Apples. Good for the soul. Although, the particles might get a bit annoying. Let's try to fix that. Well, that's a bit better. I bumped them down a little bit. They're still there though. But I have found during my testing in the laboratory that the golden apple, there's something about it, and I don't know if it's the gold. I'm assuming it's the gold. I've been thinking about it pretty hard. I noticed that the pigmen and the zombie piglin and the nether, they really like gold. And that got me thinking. I wonder if it has something to do with the gold and why they don't have this sickness, but I do. See, I've been wearing these golden boots, which has been helping. I noticed since I've been wearing them, my obsidian sickness has not been spreading, at least when I'm walking around, which is why I'm still wearing them. It's been in a very long test, and it has been working. Also, when we were curing Garrett, we have to give Garrett a golden apple, which cures his sickness, which kind of got me thinking, I wonder, maybe the golden apple has a little bit more power than we all thought. But we're just gonna have to try it out, and I figured we'll test it out for the remainder of the episode. Maybe this will be the thing that finally cures me. But besides that, we have a whole bunch of stuff to do today. So we come out here, and we come over flying to the village. You can see this huge section. Well, this needs to get done today. But before we start tearing the village down, I have to gather supplies. And to do that, we gotta go biome hunting, because I need 2 very specific biomes. We will come tear this down later. But I think what we're gonna do now is we are going to grab a ton of rockets. Might as well grab a whole nother stack. Now I normally go east, but I'm thinking today we actually go west. But I think I'll wait until the next day. So we get a fresh start in the morning. All right, it is a new day and we are off to go find new biomes. So the 2 biomes we're gonna go hunt for today is we need a mangrove forest because I need a ton of it. And we also need to find a warm ocean because I need coral. Specifically, living coral. It is a necessity for this build that I have planned for the entire village. Plus, it'd be kind of fun to go to a different direction, because we've been going east for a long time, and I kind of want to see what's around the rest of the world. Yes, I need living coral. I found a way to actually keep the coral alive, which I think will be quite interesting. I haven't really seen many people build with living coral. I was doing a bit of testing outside of the world, and yeah, it worked really good. It looks really good. So I'm really curious to try it out. Now, this is a different kind of nether portal. I haven't seen one covered in leaves before. I'm always interested in all the nether portals because they're all a bit different and unique. And, you know, exploring each and every one of them, it is time consuming. But any knowledge I can get about how to cure the obsidian sickness is wonderful. Ah, gold. Awesome. But nothing else. We will continue. Hey, village. Oh, this is an interesting one. I didn't even know there was a Badlands over here next to a desert and a savanna. Okay. Ooh, the rare double tall grass and regular grass and an emerald. Okay, good find. Very good find. Double tall grass is very rare. Paper and maps. Don't need it. Actually, yes. We actually want the maps. Now I think about it. Could this be it? Aha! Coral. There's actually a little bit over here. We don't need a lot. What else is around here? Jungle. Don't need any of that either. Okay, we found what we want. We want the coral. And I can see exactly what I want right there. We need the red coral. And like I said, we don't need a lot. Is this the best tool? Yes. Sea pickles. We'll take those. We might want those for a farm. Okay, red coral has been acquired. Now we need a very specific type of coral. Don't actually remember which one it is, so I think it's this one. Ah, yes, the bubble coral. Okay, and I see something else we need. Drop down this. We will grab this because I need these buckets. We are going to gather some fish, specifically the tropical fish. Who are you? Oh, you're a pufferfish. I definitely want you. I believe there's something like 1,200 different variants of tropical fish in the game, which is just so many. It's just so many. I don't even know if it's possible to collect them all. Some of the variants are super rare. So we're just gonna gather whatever. I'm not really too concerned about what they look like. I just need them. One more. And we got them all. Also, there's a boat over here. I might as well check it while we're here. We gotta wait for daytime anyway. Interesting. I can't open this chest. Oh, lag spike. Okay. Ooh, buried treasure. Anything good? Moss, stew, potatoes. Yeah, we don't really need any of it. Ooh, emeralds, lapis, iron. You know what? We're here. Oh, this one's a dud. Well, that's no good. All right, let's continue on our journey. Is that a drowned temple on land? It sure is. You're not supposed to be here. Oh, all the interesting things you find when you're just out exploring the world. These are going to get a nice update in 1.20. I'm looking forward to that. Why is nothing working? Ah, there we go. Another one. Hey, this one's actually got an X. Okay, we'll go find that one. Nope. Goodbye. One more to check. Look at the C2. I don't really need it. All right, well, we're already out here. We might as well go figure out where this is. It looks really far away, actually. That's fine. We got to go find a mangrove forest anyway. Hey. Mangrove forest. All right. Is it a big one? Oh, yeah, this is pretty big. Oh, yeah. I'm going to clear this whole thing out. Ooh, windswept hills savanna? I think so. But yeah, I need like half this forest. Because, well, all the village roofs are made of mangrove. And mangrove's a pain to get. You don't get much wood, actually. So I'm going to clear a forest real quick. But I actually think we'll do it in a minute. I want to go see what's on this map. So I think what we'll do is we now have a map of where this is. So now we'll go figure out where this is. There it is. Ooh, that's a nice one. Thank you. And we don't need that anymore. And we don't need that. All right, well, I'm going to go fly back because it's not that far over where that mangrove forest is and probably go get an entire shulker full of wood. So see you back at the village. All right, we are back home and we are ready to get going on destroying this entire village and rebuilding it. Now the sun is setting. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to clear out this entire village. We're going to rebuild it because it's going to take me quite a while. Do you know what that means? Time-lapse time. Let's go. And just like that, we are all done. Well, some of the village is done. We're not going to rush this project. I decided to do the streets, I did the fountain, and I did one side of the town. We can do some more later. But for now, let me show you around. So right here in the center of town, we have this beautiful fountain. Remember when we went and got the coral? Well, that's what I use it for. So inside of this fountain is a stream of water keeping this coral alive. That's how we can have it like that. And it looks really nice. It pops really well with these red roofs on these houses. And then inside the pond, we have all of our fish, minus the 2 puffer fish, which I haven't put in here yet. I could put those in later. We got seagrass, lily pads, a little bit of kelp. It looks great. I'm really happy how this turned out. This is going to be like the central part of town. I guess we'll start over here first. We'll start on the left side and go to the right. Here is the graveyard or cemetery, whatever you'd like to call it. I figured it felt kind of out of place if we had this old dilapidated cathedral building without having a cemetery next to it. So we made this nice little simple cemetery. Nothing really fancy here. But you know what? If any of our villagers die or whatever, we can put them in here. I went and found some more spore blossom flowers for a little bit more ambience in here. And I even got some candles because, wow, we have a lot of beeswax. Let me show you how much we got, because I've been here for quite a few hours already. We have a lot, and I pulled some out of here. I think we're set for a good long time. I do have a few extra bees nests. I might even place some in these trees later. I haven't really decided, but there's plenty of flowers in here for them. And if we go out next door, we have this small kind of little farmhouse here, and I made this one for pigs. Excuse me, pigs. You're not supposed to be on the window. Anyway, we have this little pig pen here attached to the side of this house. I figured it was kind of a nice little addition. I'm going to give some flavor to all the houses around here. And if we go inside, well, it's not done yet. Oh, hello, Mr. Pig. How are you? This is awkward. I had some technical problems while I was trying to build all this with replay mod going. I lost my power about 4 times. Got a power problem. I don't even know if this episode will get out on time. But anyway, we will move on to the final building. This one was definitely the hardest to design, but I think it turned out really nice. We also got these really nice flower planters in the windows. That was a nice little touch I added. And I went and found some tulips. I figured the tulips matched most of the windows and found some random stuff here and there on my way there. But this is the village breeder. We no longer have to have this ugly building out here, which I left redstone out. I'm gonna have to tear that up. But inside we have nothing. This floor is completely empty. And I'll show you where these go in a second. But we go to the second floor, we have all of these beds. And where are all the villagers from these beds coming from? Well, they're coming from up here. I actually don't even know if I have any building blocks on me. I think I dumped everything. Oh, I have some bone blocks left. As you can see, I was busy at the farm. I had to get a lot of bone blocks. So I'll come up here real quick, and as you can see, I can kind of get around here, get up. I had to get these 4 villagers up here. That was not fun. But they're up here with a indoor potato farm. And it's just like the one out here when the baby villagers are spawned in. They try to come to the bed, but they fall down into the hole. And those composters over there go to the massive line of hoppers and chests that go all the way to the bottom. And where I can get whatever bone meal they decide to put in there from the excess potatoes. Hello there, child. Not actually even sure if any of these have anything yet. No, they do not. Okay. Well, we have one final thing left to do for this village before the sun goes down. And we might as well do it now. We have to release the villagers. It's time to be free. Your town awaits you. I want them to go take up all those beds so we don't get any more spawning. Go on. We also have to get rid of all of these guys out here. And all of their beds. Ow. Ow. What? I didn't touch him. Well, at least I'm close. What is wrong with that? All right, mister. You and I are going to have some words here. All right? That was there's something wrong with this iron golem. Iron golem problems. Yep. Come on over here. Come down. Now I'm gonna go grab my stuff and run away. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Let's stand by real quick. Hold on. All right. So the villager breeder that I had here is gone. The iron golems are gone, and the villagers are gone. Yep. Not what I wanted to do, but it had to be done. Every time I dealt with an iron golem, a new one would spawn, and it would just kill me. So I eliminated the problem. I killed all the villagers. So that's going to take some time to fix, but that's okay. The village breed up there now has 4 villagers in it, so it should make double the rate. So I'm not terribly worried about it. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So today I realized I'm running out of time. You see, for the past 4 days, I've been working on a project that's coming up, or a collaboration, which isn't even in the near future. It's, weeks away. But it has engrossed my entire week, and I now have 6 hours to make a video, and I have nothing planned. Absolutely nothing. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go around the area and just work on some things that I needed to get done. There's a whole bunch of really small projects that I just have been neglecting to do because, well, I don't know why. I just have. So we're going to go do them today. So to do these, we're going to grab our ender chest. We're going to grab a few empty shulker boxes, and I'm going to fill them up with some supplies that we may need and hope I bring enough. All right, so I got some random materials together. I'm not really exactly sure what we're making. We're just gonna kind of wing this as we go. So grab the basic things we're gonna need: cobblestone, some stone. I got dirt, greenery, plants. We have some tools and just some random bits and bobs. I'm just gonna hope this is enough. And we'll take this. Also, I have not given you guys a weekly update about the golden apples. They are working very well. I think I'm gonna wait another week to make sure that this is concrete, but so far there have been zero problems. I've been feeling a lot better. I kind of got the shakes a bit, but you know, if that's the only side effect, I can deal with that. What is that an invisible spider? What? Excuse me. Excuse me. What? Well, that's a first. Never in my life have I seen an invisible spider. Is this something new? Did I miss something in the last update? All right, well, we're just gonna ignore that and pretend we didn't see it, and we're gonna move on our way. So the first place we are going to head to is actually back to the Dark Birch Tavern, and we'll pass our lovely factory, which I still need to work on. Ooh, there's chests down there. What did I leave here? Oh, I left a lot here. Oh no. Oh no, I left so much stuff here. I thought I cleaned this up. Nope. Well, I guess this is on our to-do list today. Clean the camp up. Oh, you are not looking good, Mr. Golem. You are not looking good at all. You are having a bad day. Do I have anything to fix you? I unfortunately have nothing to fix you. So, stay alive. Good luck. So over here at the Dark Birch Tavern, we got quite a bit of the landscaping already accomplished, but we have a little bit more to do. It is looking good, but I still have all of this farmland I need to clean up from the last time I was here. So this is going to be our first task, is we're going to clean up this farmland, and then I also have a empty mineshaft back here that I no longer use. So we'll give that a nice little entrance as well. Well, so far, so good. All the farmland's gone. Now we gotta work on these small little details, like putting an entrance where this mine is. All right, now we got this nice little path that leads straight from the Birch Tavern Inn, straight down here to the mine. Looks really nice, actually, for, only taking me less than 5 minutes to do. And we have this nice little entrance here to the mine. It's nothing fancy. I'm not even sure if we're going to complete the actual walls today, but at least it's here and it's done finally. Now, we got a bit more landscaping to do over here because we have lots of trees to plant. All right, so I think we're done with this area for now. We replanted the entire forest around the Birch Tavern Inn, and I think we should go get a nice aerial view of this because I actually have not seen it. This is either going to be really good or far too much. I don't know yet, but let's get up real high and let's just spin around real quick and look. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, it really fits in now again. Yeah, look at that. The forest just retakes over the inn. Let's land up here and look at it real quick. Yeah, there we go. So I added a little bit more birch in than a normal dark oak forest would have because, it's the Dark Birch Tavern. It's in the name. Need some more birch around here. But yeah, I really like this. This turned out good. There's a little bit of bare spot here. I might be able to put one more dark oak tree there, but I don't have any more saplings. But other than that, yeah, looks great. I like this. Really just brought everything back to the landscape. Let's go take a quick gander through the woods real quick and actually go around. I have a little bit of bone meal left, which we can just kind of dot around here and there. I don't have to do a lot. And I got one more. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, this kind of got the nice dark vibe. I almost need a lantern there, but I didn't bring any. Yeah, I like this. You're walking down the dark path, coming through the woods, and you see the magnificent Dark Birch Tavern in all its glory. Let's sleep real quick. Yep, so I'm going to mark this area complete, which means we can move on to the next area, which I'm thinking is going to be just down the road, actually. So let's go. All right, so I think this is going to be the next area we work on here. I remember I said I was going to make this little entrance over here, which we're going to make like a little spa on the side of the road. So I think we're going to work on this right now. All right, so we're all done with this nice little hot spring here in the corner. It turned out fairly nice. I kind of started the blend in slow and then it got really aggressive during this area. It kind of almost looks like you're walking into a lush cavern. And you come down here, boots. Frostwalker boots, man. They're great and then they're not. There we go. So we come down here around this little path and we come in here to the beautiful hot spring area. It's very nice. Very cozy. Even got some complimentary bubbles. The entire hot springs is heated by magma blocks. I'm fairly happy how this turned out. It's really nice. Nice little touch on the pathway. And we have a very nice transition up with all the half slabs. There's no jumping needed. You know, we don't want to tire our legs out after we just spent all that time getting relaxed in the hot springs. Also, I am having a terrible time recording this episode because, well, my neighbors have landscaping crew next door and they are loud. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the house. I'm going to drop off all of these goods that I've accumulated now in these random chests. And then I think I'm going to go back and try to clean out the area over by the factory. All right, well, I got everything sorted now and I kind of ran out of things to do. So I was sitting here thinking and pacing and walking back and forth and realized, oh, I have something I can do. First off, I need to go repair this shovel, which got me thinking, maybe it's time I fix the end island. You know, so my Enderman XP farm actually works correctly. So I think we're going to go do that. So to do this, I'm going to need to get a whole bunch of wool because I need carpet. What do we got for carpet? I think I need 6 stacks of carpet. I think we'll just take white. I think this should make enough, right? Will this make enough? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a couple extras. Okay. Actually, I got to make it thicker. Let's just take all of it. It's all going to turn into carpet. And luckily for me, I have extra string, so I can make extra, and I think that should be enough. We'll grab a shulker, we'll fill this up, and we will head to the end. You know, another thing I need to do? I need to go finish my wither skeleton farm at some point, too. But I don't think I have enough time to do that today. I only got enough time to do one more project. I am running short on time. So we're going to do this one real quick, and we're going to call it good. And we are here in the wonderful end. And I need to see what I got to work with. But first, pumpkin. Let's see. I got a lot of water to clear and a lot of work to do. I'm probably going to cut it all the way to here. Ah, there we go. That's a great way to get rid of the water. The boots are useful. They're useful for something finally. All right, I'm going to get working on this. So, I just learned a very valuable thing that I actually didn't know. This wonderful contraption does nothing on endstone. It is not insta-mine. I don't have time to be here all day to do this. I have things to do, places to be. This isn't going to work at all. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move to plan B. Plan B is going to be, I'm going to pick up all these because we're not doing this. That was a waste. We'll take this, whatever we got here, and I guess we're going to go down here and we're going to lay carpet. I also got to go clean up some water. I think I'll fly up and go clean up the water real quick, and then we'll lay down some carpet. Well, I'm going to say that was a resounding success because, man, the rates are much better now. So all we needed is a little bit of carpet. So I'm going to head out of here and we're going to head back to the laboratory. Once more. Oh, I just realized I left my beacon there. Oh, whatever. I'll go back and get it later. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Thank you for joining me on another episode. So in the last episode, we got some little things done here and there, did some work around the area, cleaned up a bit, got all the storage done. But today the grind starts. Oh yes, it does. Because today we're gonna start working on the factory because I need to get that super smelter going because I need it. So I'm thinking for the first thing we need to do is we need to get ready to mine out that whole area underground. And I don't feel like doing it by hand. So we're gonna use TNT. To do that, I need an entire desert. So today we're gonna go find a desert, and I think I know where one is. I have some coordinates written down from an area I visited a few weeks ago, which is way far to the north, but we're not walking or flying there. We are not peasants. We will use the nether. So the good part about this whole thing is it's actually on the same x-axis as this one. So all I have to do is go this way about, I think 600 blocks. It should be good enough. And immediately we run into lava. How wonderful. Please tell me this is not how my day is gonna go. Whoa, what? Well, this was a good get. Made another portal and popped up right in the middle of a village. But I should probably help defend it real quick. Hold on. All right, we need a bed. We need a bed. All right, cool. It is daytime. Man, this is a serious lucky find. I knew it was somewhere in this area and I just kind of picked a place and, well, got a village. But I am not here to explore the village. I am here to decimate the entire desert. Oh, hold on. Quick detour. Also, I am having some serious frame rate issues since I updated to 1.19.4. I don't know what is going on, but I'm a bit laggy today. But anyway, we got a desert temple. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh man, I'm getting those weird dream vibes I had earlier. I had a weird dream about one of these, but it was like made with obsidian. Oh, I don't know. I'm just shake it off. All right. Let's see if we get anything good. Meh. 3 diamonds. Ooh, golden apple. Okay, well, nothing amazing, but you know what? We'll take it all. But I'm really here for this. This is free TNT. I need this. Wow, that was great. No damage? Okay. All right, let's fly around here real quick, see what's around. See if there's anything good or interesting, or if it's just a desert. Got jungle. Is that another one? Wow. And it's right by the village too. Okay, cool. 2 for the price of 1. No, excuse me. Leave. Go in the corner and die. Oh. Hello. Well, thank you. Whatever that was. I think it was a creeper. Like that. Oh, we are almost done. Okay, anything good? Ooh, diamond horse armor. Another golden apple. And a respiration. Okay, cool. We'll take all this too. Okay, cool. I wonder if I can get it. Oh, well, I was close. Man, this is a huge desert with another village. What? Okay, this is nice. I think I'm going to put some of this stuff away and we'll store it in here just so we don't lose it because I'll probably want it later. Put the rest of the stuff in here. We don't need it right now. Also, I'm kind of glad we got a couple more golden apples because kind of ran out. Yeah, the golden apple thing, it worked for a while, but I think it's more like what's a good analogy for this? It's like having to take a medicine when you know it's not going to cure you. It helps, but it doesn't really help. So sadly, I got to keep going back to the drawing board on this one. But I think for now, I am going to go mine out a whole bunch of this desert. And to do that, we're going to do a time lapse. So let's go. All right, sand has been mined, TNT has been acquired. It is time to punch a hole into the ground. So I got quite a bit of TNT. This should be far more than enough for what we have to do. Now, I've been sitting here for a minute kind of wondering like where I want to punch this hole in the ground, and I think I'm gonna do it right there. Yeah, I think this will work. So I think I'm just gonna dig down and see how this goes. I have no plan for this whatsoever. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do an every other. I need some light. Wait, why is my dynamic lighting not working? There we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place TNT every other block because I don't want to place it on every block because, well, that will just turn into a disaster. I want to punch a somewhat clean hole down to the bedrock, but not like a disastrous hole. I did not. And I'm breaking the number one. Wait, what is this? Oh, really? I'm going to punch right through a geode? Okay, that's fine. There's plenty of geodes around. Yeah, hopefully there's nothing below me because, well, I didn't bring any fire res potions, so hope for no lava. I think we're okay. We're past the lava mark. And there's bedrock. Okay, so I think what we'll do is going to be a bit interesting. Yep, okay, we're just going to do this all the way up. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. We're going to grab a flint and steel and we're going to light this baby on fire and see what happens. Did I bring a flint and steel? That's the question. Yes, I did. All right. But first, we're going to sleep because we don't want our villager to die over here. All right, here comes the moment of truth. This is either going to work or it's going to be a disaster. But you know what? Life's about having fun. It is still going down there. All right, it looks like it finally got to the bottom. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. What's this hole? Looks like 7 by 7. 7 by 7 works. Great. And not too much cleanup. Okay, we can deal with this. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about doing it again. So I'm thinking about doing one more pillar up just to help clean up some of the edge around here. And that way I don't have to do as much digging. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll head down, we'll grab all this stuff, we'll use it to pillar back up, we'll do it all over again. Actually, this might be a safe way down. Of course. Because why not? Stupid boots. Well, that water pill is going to take a bit to come back down. So in the meantime, I think what we can do is I need to make this a bit bigger. Ooh, diamonds. Lots of diamonds. Lots of diamonds. Oh. I should probably make an escape exit before I light this. And go. Ow. That was a bit painful, but we got a hole. I wasn't expecting TNT to come rocketing back at me. This pillar is taking forever to come back down. Oh, that's fine. So I need to punch some holes to the left and right of this so we can get our water elevators working, which I shouldn't have to go too far. I think around here should be good. Yeah, this should be fine. Except this time I'm going to run farther. Ah, lava. Wonderful. There we go. Lava source extinguished. Blowing stuff up with TNT is so much fun. Alright, well that should be enough for now, but next we need to deal with this. I think this is center. Alright, good luck. Is this, oh man, is this not gonna work? It's because it's deep slate? Deep slate problems. Okay. Stand by. Okay, well, you learn something new every day, and we learn that deep slate does not work in between TNT. So we're going to use stone again. At least I know this works. It's not working. Interesting. So it works when I dig straight down, but when I do this again, it doesn't work. It's got to be a weird like stone TNT compression science Minecraft thing. Minecraft science. We'll just go with that. It's Minecraft science. So third time's a charm. TNT pillar. Whoa! I almost fell to my death. Okay, third time's a charm. Please work. There we go. Run away! Oh, that's a lot of destruction. But we got a bigger hole. Oh, we got a much bigger hole. How's this look? All right, now that we have a giant hole, I'm going to work on trying to make it look a bit better. Although I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll figure it out. I need to go get supplies. All right, good news. I got the mine done. So I'm out here outside the building. I'll show you what we got real quick. All of these pipes here now have water coming up, and we can send all of our items up from the bottom, and they'll come down in here. And if we go inside, you can see they go nowhere right now because I haven't actually totally finished it. But the water columns are done. These were a pain. Also, I realized something. I messed up pretty bad. So when I built this place and planned it out methodically for hours on end, I somehow failed to notice that this is not even with that. And oh boy, can you tell downstairs. But before we get to that, we'll go over here. We have this beautiful copper stairway all the way down to the bottom of the mine. It is very orange and very bright. So at some point, while this starts to degrade down and age, I'll come in here with some wax and just hit up the darker green and lighter green spots and kind of give this a little bit of character. But we'll let this age naturally. And as you can see at the bottom, we do have a pool of water, so we can just easily fall all the way down. We come down here. So this is going to be our ore and stone distribution center. So we have 6 different areas here, water streams, which I'm going to put into 6 different smelters upstairs. We have an easy place where you can just throw in items. It'll go to the dropper will kick it out, and it will head upstairs. Now, if we come over here to the middle, you can see what I was talking about because, well, these are not the same. In fact, they are very off. And someone like me who has OCD about geometry, this is going to annoy me forever. But I'm not rebuilding this. This was already too much work. So back here where we have this little cutout, I'm going to eventually open this up, probably in the next episode or the episode after. And this is where we're going to put the tunnel bore. And the tunnel bore is going to head west. And I guess since we're here, we can go up here and I can show you how this works. It's pretty nice. And it's very quick. We just head right up this bubble stream. This is one of the fastest bubble streams I've seen. I don't know if it's because there's more water around the soul sand than normal, than like a normal 1x1. Yeah, it works great. Punch a hole in here, put this up. Now we have one last thing to do. Get Axel's approval. So let's go find him and move him in. Axel? 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 Well, guys, I got some sad news. I think Axel's dead. Well, we have a factory to name after him in his honor. Oh, it's always a sad day when you lose a villager. He never even got to see his masterpiece complete. I gotta go find some new masons to open this place back up. Journal entry, day 788. It's been 3 days since Axel's death near the factory. After scouring the entire area, I thought he was killed by the local monsters, but after investigating the tent, I made a terrible discovery. Below his bed was signs of the obsidian sickness. I'm not sure how he contracted it, but now I'm worried about the safety of all the local villagers. I fear that the containment at the Birch Tavern Inn also might be to blame for his death, so I'll be heading there soon to clear it out the best I can, regardless of how it needs to be done. As for a cure, I feel no closer once again to solving the issue, but I may need to move on to a more drastic approach. I've tried all the known potions, foods, special enchantments in the world, but nothing has worked. So, as a last-ditch attempt, I will combine all of them into one, a super potion of sorts. It will either cure me, or it will kill me, but this may be how it has to go. I will begin preparations and start collecting the massive amounts of ingredients I will need to make this work, and concoct a furious cocktail of absolutely everything in existence. Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So in last episode, we were working over here at the factory. We were actually working down underneath, and we got most of the place done under there. We got all the pipes set up so we can send all of our materials up. We got a big place dug out for the tunnel bore, and then we came up to absolute disaster. I am referring to that situation over there. Unfortunately, we lost Axel, our most prized villager in this area, the one who was going to run this entire mining factory for me. Very unfortunate chain of events that happened. You can see over here. And as you can see over here, I took some extreme precautions and decided to burn the entire tent down. And I did this hoping that it would get rid of the sickness, but it didn't work. You can actually see right here, it's still there. Charred this whole entire area down, and it's still there. So the game plan for today is simple. We're gonna take this and try to dig it all out. There we go. And I guess we'll try to fill this hole in, and we'll take this and just kind of fill this in, and then just forget this happened. There we go. I will come back and finish the rest of this later. The sun is going down, and I still need to go clean out the entire tavern. I am not going to let this happen to all the villagers I have at the tavern. And that is our next stop, is we're coming over here to the Dark Birch Tavern, and we are going to go and clean out the entire basement area. I guess while we're here, we'll do a quick check around the whole area, make sure we don't have anything spreading. Hey, Garrett, how's it going? Any spread? Take that as a no. Let's go check upstairs real quick while it's dark, and we have all of the villagers sleeping. Don't see any more signs of the obsidian sickness anywhere. I think we're okay. I mean, they are happy people. All right, let's head down here and let's assess the situation. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. So, you know what that means. Pulling out thingamabob. We're digging all this up. Okay, so we got all this cleaned up. Doesn't look pretty, but I want to make sure that none of this is going to come back up. I got to make sure it didn't seep into the soil or the stone. As you can see down here, though, it's pretty bare. I came and cleaned most of this up. I still have a big chest of eggs here, which I haven't figured out what to do with yet. Smelter down here has still got a whole bunch of stuff in it, which I need to come back and clean up at some point. I still got a little bit of miscellaneous stuff here kind of laying around. Honestly, I think I'm going to just leave it here because, it's not really hurting anything. And, why not? It's always nice to have a place for backup stuff. I didn't check down here. No, I don't think it reached down there. We might as well go check, though. We should definitely go check down here because I was sleeping down here at one point, and I don't remember if I came down to clear this. But basically, anywhere I have been, we need to go clear out because it could be bad. Ah, yep, there it is. All right, we'll break this. We'll pick this up. There we go. There we go. One more to add to it, and we'll patch that up, and I guess we can put the bed back and see how it goes. Actually, I have an idea. I don't like it, but I think it's necessary. We're taking the bed with us. Do not like at all what I'm about to do, but you know what? It needs to be done. Also, I brought something while I was over here, so I could fix this. There we go. Now the mine is blocked off. No one can go down there. And this looks really nice at nighttime. I don't think Iron Golem should be swimming. You're gonna catch rust. Hello, Garrett. I also need this one. I think it's time to properly dispose of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're doing this just to make sure the beds don't have any sickness on them. I can't risk it spreading anywhere else. This also means that I no longer have a bed to sleep on while I'm here, though. But that's okay, because our next stop is we're actually going to go back to the laboratory, and we're going to discuss what today's plans are, because we're going to make a cocktail. Let me explain. So, during all the experimentation I've done with the obsidian sickness, I have basically tried every single thing I can think of. We've tried all the potions, all the elixirs, poisons, basically anything I could get my hands on. I have tried it at least once. I'm going to show you all the things I have done since we have started. Every single one of these, besides the dragon's breath and the honey in the water, every single one of these potions has been tried at least once, not only on myself, but also on the obsidian sickness block. We have the turtle master, which, man, that was a pain to get. I had to go back down to the turtle sanctuary. I have potion of harming, potion of weakness, the potion of leaping, the potion of regeneration, invisibility, swiftness, night vision, healing, poison, slowness, resistance, slow falling, strength, and water breathing. Absolutely nothing worked. Frankly, if I could drink the dragon's breath, I probably would have tried it. And then up here we just have water and we have honey. So I have decided to concoct something very dangerous in the laboratory. Come see. As we enter the laboratory, I have concocted this absolute madness. This is what I am calling the Furious Cocktail of Everything box. Because if one thing doesn't work, let's just try everything at once. This is either going to work successfully or fail miserably, and I will be dead. But regardless, we're doing it because I don't have any other choices to do. So I've already gone ahead and started everything we need. I got almost all the things into potion form except 2. I'm missing the jumping and turtle master. So today's mission is very simple. We're hunting rabbits and I guess turtles. We don't really hunt turtles. We're breeding turtles and hunting rabbits. I need a rabbit's foot and I need a bunch of scoot from the turtles so we can make a turtle shell helmet so I can make another potion. And we also need a bucket of milk, because I need that for the aftermath. Because, oh boy, this is not going to be fun. This is going to suck. But the way this works is very simple. We fill the shulker box up with everything. We set it up here on top. It goes into this dispenser. We then get inside of this box. We shut the door, hit the lever. This starts an auto clock, which will just keep shooting these things out until it runs out. Every single splash potion will hit us almost at the same time. Absolute, utter chaos. But this is what we have to do. I am running out of things to try. This is it. This is all I have left. So on that note, we're going to do, I think, the farthest one away first. So we're going back to the desert where we mined all the sand. I'm going to go hunt a ton of rabbits. Hopefully we get some rabbit feet. Rabbit feet. Many rabbit feet. Really. There's a ghast in my way. Here I am, minding my own business, walking down the tunnel. And what's in the tunnel? Big, fat ghast. All right. Excuse me. You're in the way. Thank you. Rude. All right, back to the desert. Why are there mobs everywhere? Oh, it's raining, isn't it? Excuse me. Stop being rude. Excuse me. I need to sleep. Can I sleep? No. Oh, I can't sleep. Okay. Also, I can't sleep because I might spread the sickness here, and I don't want that. We don't need any more of that. We are way too far away. Excuse me, no. Oh, my gosh. This place is chaos. We're leaving. Yep, it's raining. All right, time to go rabbit hunting. Oop, I already see some. Going for the kill. Oh, they're so hard to hit. All right. This might take a while. Hey. Wow, that rabbit just chose death by suicide over my sword. All right, so I managed to get 3 of them, so that should be enough for now. So the next thing we need to do is go breed some turtles. So we're gonna head down to the Turtle Beach Sanctuary area that I found way back in like early exploration. We're gonna go make a little breeding turtle sanctuary over there. And I think what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna fly because it's pretty much just straight north. Is it north or south? South. It's straight south from here. I got plenty of rockets. I'm fairly certain we can make it. Wow, look at that thing. This is a shattered savanna biome. I think this is one of the coolest biomes in Generation. It's just so unique. One day I'm gonna build something cool in one of these. Ooh, hey, remember that witch hut I told you guys about? Here it is. So, there we go. Yeah, so I remember I told you guys when I went hunting, that's a mouthful. When I went witch hunting, and I found a witch hut that was right on the edge of a swamp that just wouldn't work. This is it. I had to figure this whole mountain area out behind here to make this work. And part of this terrain isn't swamp. So, yeah, unfortunately this won't work. But man, look at that view. Look at the view of that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can fly through this. Let's go through. Adventure! That was fun. All right, back to the task at hand. I gotta get some grass while we're out here because I need it for the turtle breeding. So I might as well pick some up while we're here. Hey, here's some turtles. They're not the turtles I want, but you know what? That's okay. Can you lay an egg for me, please? And I'll just take it with me. Hey. What did I get? 3, 4. 4 turtle eggs. Awesome. Might not even have to make the sanctuary if I can just keep finding turtles along the beach. Oh, there's another one. Is there more than one? Hello? Well, that's unfortunate. You're all alone, buddy. I know. You're all alone. You can have some grass anyway. Goodbye. Hey, there's another one. Yeah, we can do it. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're stuck, aren't you? What block are you on? All right, this turtle's cursed, so we're just gonna go. Yep, leave very quickly. Cursed turtle. Nope, not breeding a cursed turtle. I got far too many problems to deal with that. Hey, here's our awesome spawner. Haven't been over here in a while. Okay, so the turtle sanctuary area should be somewhere over here. Here it is. Well, yes, no. This is not the turtle area. But there are a lot of turtles here. We can work with this. And I think I brought enough fence. I think what we're going to do is just make a little turtle enclosure here. And nothing big or fancy. Well, I guess it's going to be big, but nothing fancy. Yeah, we should be able to get turtles in there. Come on, turtle. Oh, they're so slow. This is gonna be a bit, guys. It's gonna take a minute. All right, now that has been absolutely forever because I forgot how long it takes turtles to hatch. We have turtles, many turtles. We have many turtles. Now I just have to wait for them to grow up, but I'm going to try to speed them up, at least a couple of them, as much as I can with what grass I have. Come on, go faster. No, okay. We need more grass. Hopefully 58 is enough. Well, that wasn't enough. Come on, grow up faster. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait here longer. All right, after a whole bunch of waiting, I got, looks like 8, 9, 10. I got 10. 10 scoot. That should be enough, I think, for 2 potions? 11. Cool. All right, let's head back now, because it's getting dark. Luckily, we are not too far away. Just as some context of where we are real quick. That's how close we are. It's literally right around the corner. So we're going to head in and we're going to make these 2 potions real quick. Get ready for the terrifying experiment. All right, we got them all. Let's put our excess away. If I can remember where these go. Let's see. Turtle. We'll keep 1. And then we need leaping. There we go. And we have 1 extra scoot, which will stick in here. And I guess now it's time. Leaping. Turtle master. And then we need our bucket of milk. Aha, there's a cow. Excuse me. Thank you. Just enough rockets to get back. All right. Well, now it's time. It's time to do this. Is it going to go really good or really bad? I think what we're going to do for precaution is I'm actually going to put all of my stuff away. We've already slept. We'll pick this up. Put this on. Make sure it's going. Yeah, it's going in. All right. Oh, Yeah, a bit nervous on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay. Calisthenics. Ooh, up, down, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, wish me luck. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh God. What? Where am I? Hello?
Kaimedar, I have been waiting for you.
Wait, who said that?